answers the phone. And so Ty's making her listen to the show this morning. So Lennox,
It's their first time.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
is. And I just want to.
This is what Dad does every day.
Right. It's like, see, I told
How
you.
we pay for that car.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I can't take you to school. She never believed why I couldn't really take her to school in the mornings because I'm doing the show. So when you go to school today, I just got one thing for you. Besides, I love you and have a great day. Stay in class. Don't be wandering the hallways. I don't want to hear from Coach Stamps today, the basketball coach.
That's where the trouble begins.
Saw your daughter again in the hallway.
Standing on the corner.
Yeah, that stuff will get you in trouble.
All right, everybody sitting up. Everybody feet on the floor.
Chad
right.
Morris. Chad Morris had it right. He knows how to do the high school
You
thing.
got to have both feet on the floor.
We didn't get Chad Morris was used to being a hall monitor.
He didn't have the study hall. He didn't have study hall on his schedule. He was just out of sort.
Exactly.
Driver's
What
ed.
Clemson is getting this year.
Driver's ed. You
Part of
know.
my normal.
Used to, the coaches taught driver's ed.
I'm proud of both of you
Different deal.
kiddos. Y'all have a great day. She knows who Chuck is and recognizes his voice. That's from Ty.
I made it. I made it.
Chuck, hey, Lennox, by the way, we've never had this conversation, but Chuck is on your emergency contact list.
Yes.
So
You're in trouble.
If you ever come out and you know there's this like bald guy and he speaks with a loud booming voice and he says, "Go Hogs, get in the truck." That's Chuck.
Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Hang out with Bo and me every weekday morning from 6 to 9 live on YouTube or Twitter, or catch up with the podcast version of the show available on Spotify and Apple.
Previously heard on Chuck and Bo.
What are you guys doing tomorrow? Got any plans?
I'll be here.
Got any plans after the show, Chuck, tomorrow?
No,
Perfect. That means you can come help me with your truck. Tomorrow's moving day.
Friends don't ask friends to help move.
I didn't know we were friends.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
You're just talking. You're just talking.
I'm ready to roll right now, though.
Cheats, steals.
It's a real talk show host.
Live from the Warfield Distillery Studios, Idaho's most awarded distillery.
Let it out.
Let it out.
Let it rip.
Let it go.
If you're a Hawk fan, be a Hawk fan.
Hey, Bo, you're wrong.
Come in at your own risk. Nobody's safe in here.
Here are your hosts, Chuck Barrett and Bo Matting.
Let me just say as we begin the show today that I'm happy for Oklahoma.
Jackson, Cleveland, the pitch. Got him. Look it. They did it. They really did it. You can unhitch the wagon. Put the ponies in the barn. The Oklahoma Sooners are the champions of college baseball. They wouldn't stop. They never stopped. The dog pile is on.
But I have to say that there is something about watching somebody else celebrate. I mean, I was watching them last night, and I know a lot of Razorback fans thought this too. It's like, man, that we ought to be that team out there celebrating. Or, when's our number going to come up? But hey, they got hot at the right time and earned it, and they're national champions.
Their coach called them
today.
a bunch of selfless guys.
Yeah, well, that's what you've got to do to win like that.
In a selfish world, I've got a bunch of selfless guys.
Yeah. He's, it was kind of refreshing. Skip Johnson's a really plain-spoken guy. I mean, when they do those television interviews, during the game, you can tell that, man, that's the last place in the world he wants to be. And but he got his team playing well at the right time. And as he said a few days ago, we just kind of stayed out of their way once they started playing well.
What was the biggest difference when Arkansas beat Oklahoma till now? What was the biggest difference in their season? What happened?
Well, when I look at him, I think it's on the offensive side. I've not kept up with him. Once Arkansas played him, and even before Arkansas played him, I'm not going to tell you I could have given you a good scout because I couldn't have. But I will say, watching them in Omaha, I've loved their approach at the plate, the way they've gone the other way. This was not a long ball hitting team. In fact, they were near the bottom of the SEC in home runs. And they got in the postseason, and all of a sudden they just started leaving the yard. I mean, that's just started. And it wasn't as though that, they lived and died by the home run, but it just became a weapon because they really weren't trying to hit them. But you look at last night, I mean, the way they went the other way, how many right-handed batters had base hits to right field? You don't have to pull the ball 410 feet to win the game. And I just thought they were offensively. They got on a run. And in college baseball, when you start hitting, you're hard to stop.
What a story. I mean, to your point, you got to give them credit and tip your cap. And you're happy for them, but are you really?
Yeah,
But are
that's
you
kind of
really?
how I
Are
am.
you really?
I was happier for them yesterday before the game that they had the opportunity to win it than I was actually seeing them celebrate on the field when it was over.
Yeah.
I felt no Sooner pride or anything like that. No SEC pride.
I didn't actually. I generally like to watch the celebration for a couple minutes. I didn't watch any of it. But the story of being 2 games below 500 in the SEC, and they didn't play a single postseason game at home.
They were one and done in the conference tournament. People forget they trailed Georgia Tech 8-2 in a game down there in Atlanta and came back and won and beat Georgia Tech twice. And they went to Kansas and outscored them 21-3 in like 2 games. I mean, just buried them. And so they and again, you were saying, what's the difference? Well, scoring 21 runs in 2 games on the road, that's pretty significant right there.
That must be what happened. Where they went to when they came back against Georgia Tech in that game. It's like they never looked back.
Yeah.
That can be one of those moments, right? It just flips it. And 13-2 to finish it off.
Yeah, I mean, they just crushed them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Crushed them.
They had a bad inning. North Carolina had a bad inning, and it was over.
And, as we see every year when you get toward the end, you're pitching guys and asking guys to throw longer than they've thrown before. In some cases, in a lot of cases, pitch better than you've pitched. They got that in critical moments. And when you're scoring runs, it's amazing how confident a pitcher is when he steps out there on the mound. A guy that you wouldn't have handed the ball to in the middle of April. But now all of a sudden you're scoring 8-10 runs a ball game, and he thinks he's a killer when he goes out there, and he is.
I don't know. Did you guys feel like it meant as much to Oklahoma as it would have meant to Arkansas?
No.
Like watching the celebration and how the fans reacted, and do you think all Sooner fans know? Or is it more like we are with track? Like, of course, Arkansas wins all the time in track. Not necessarily the national championship every year, but they win so often. When you see a headline, it doesn't really even cause you to pause. You're just like, yep, they did it. They won. And I'm not saying that's what Oklahoma fans were like because they've won so much in baseball, but I don't think they care that much about baseball. I don't know, like, did all the football fans realize they won the national championship?
Here's what got me last night was they're out there dogpiling and celebrating, and their fans are celebrating in the stands. And I'm wondering how many games did those people go to during the regular season?
Well, they couldn't have gone to that many because they don't seat that many.
Well, that's right. And how many games did Barry Switzer go to during the regular season? I'm going to guess you can count them on one hand, Yeah. And how many games is Bob Stoops at? So, but that happens at Omaha. I mean, when we're there, our football coach is always there. I remember when Petrino went up there, and I was doing the games in, and I knew that was the last place Bobby Petrino wanted to be that night. So, I mean, you got to bring everybody to Omaha, and I get that. But I watched a lot of those fans celebrate, and I did think, we could throw a better party.
Well, speaking of the celebration, my favorite quote from postgame last night, Oklahoma winning the World Series, was, of course, Barry Switzer.
Mm-hmm. Did you get over to Rocco's? Did you get a partake?
The shots. I've never had a shot before I got shot tonight.
You did? What'd you think?
They put whipped cream on it for me tonight. Oh, they're pretty good. I had 4.
Are you going to have a Jell-O shot to celebrate?
No. I'm going home. I got to fly home tonight.
Thank you, Coach.
I got to do
Get on the plane and have some bourbon.
Yeah,
Those
I was going to say.
shots aren't it.
Hey, Switzer wasn't going to spend the night.
Straight bourbon.
He flew up for the game, flew right home. He'll have something a little bit. Well, I think what he meant there was I've never had a Jell-O shot before. I don't think anybody bought that. I've never had a shot before line.
Yeah, I think you're right. I had 4 of them.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. Whipped cream and all.
Had
He got
4.
the deluxe
As a matter
edition.
of fact, I had 4 of them. I got the combo meal. The combo shot meal at Rocco's.
Switzer, hey, I'm telling you, I hope I live that long, number one, and I hope that I've got his energy when I get there. I mean, he is something else.
It turns out that guy that had a problem with McAfee, and McAfee kind of cooked Rocco's on his show. I don't think it had the effect that I thought it might have. I mean, he's got a pretty big following, and it was on social media, but it didn't seem like it deterred anybody else from going in there and getting shots. So maybe that guy had it right all along.
It just adds to the legend. It adds to the legend, man. I mean,
we're bulletproof. We have shots. People come here, and it's part of the
You
College
think you're
World
big
Series.
time?
Yeah.
Let me show you big time.
Our shot business.
20 years from now, we'll still be here. I don't know where you'll be, but 20 years from now, we'll still be making shots.
When West Virginia never comes back, we'll still be here.
That's right.
And you never come back, we'll
That's
still
exactly
be here.
right.
And by the way, Oklahoma and Barry Switzer, they're still enjoying it.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so. Bart, how do you feel?
OU's last Saturday home game of the season, their attendance was 4,679.
What date was
Which
that?
means there's probably about 3,500 there.
That was
That's tickets sold.
That was May 2nd. That was Saturday, May 2nd. They also played on Sunday, and they had 3,600 people there.
So
And
May.
again,
So I
those
was
are
just looking-
tickets sold. Those are tickets
I was
sold.
looking at the last Saturday game.
Well, May
their
3rd.
last home series of the season, they played it at Bricktown Ballpark. Their home finale at Bricktown Ballpark, nice facility in Oklahoma City, short drive from Norman, 3,500 people.
So May 3rd was the last time they played in Norman?
Yes.
That's the last time this year. It's June 23rd to the 22nd, yesterday, the last game of the season. From May 3rd to the 22nd of June, they didn't play a single game at home.
You know, that's one of the things that happens in tournament
And they didn't
play.
miss it. They didn't miss it because they don't have any
Well,
fans.
right, yeah, and sometimes when you get out on the road, you know, you do. I mean, they had more people at Omaha than they did at a home game. Yeah, you know, let's just be honest. But that is the magic of postseason tournament baseball, because you're not playing at home, and if you play like to the end as they have, you're going 5 or 6 weeks. I mean, you're coming home, you're washing clothes, you're getting back on the bus. You're going, you're winning, you're coming back, you're washing clothes, you're getting back on the bus. You're going, you're winning. It's just rinse, repeat, and the whole deal. And there's nothing like it. And you get caught up in it. And I've seen it with our teams before. I've seen it with other teams before. And I promise you it happened with Oklahoma. It's like you're the only people in the world. And that's where they got to. Eddie Sutton called it the magic level. And when you get there, you are unstoppable. And that's where Oklahoma got to.
Like the whole team's in a zone.
Absolutely. And you know, somebody's zone may not be going 4 for 4 that day. Somebody's zone, and this is how crazy ball teams are, somebody's zone may be, I never play, but I do the same thing in the hotel every day. And I get the guys that do play pumped up every day. That's my job, and I'm going to do it better than I've ever done it before, because we're about to win a national championship. And when that happens, that's the magic right there. And that's when you win, and that's what happened with the Sooners.
Matt and Harrison, congratulations to Oklahoma. Here's a crazy stat. In Dave Van Horn's 23 complete seasons at Arkansas, the Hogs have only had 2 seasons, 25 and 2016, which they had a worse SEC record than OU had this year. That's insane. Surely Arkansas's time is coming.
And that's why I think, and I said this the other day, I'm still convinced that Arkansas is going to win this thing, because, I mean, their number's going to come up. I hope it's under this staff. I hope it is. May not be, but sooner or later their number's going to come up.
Just going back to the ballpark thing for a second, Bricktown Ballpark, when they set it up for baseball, or for the AAA baseball team there, the Oklahoma City Comets, as they are now known.
Really?
They've changed names several times in recent years.
Comets?
Yeah, they're the Oklahoma City Comets.
You got to be kidding me.
That's what they are.
The Comets.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty high school. They so they seat 9,000 for the baseball team's games. It has capacity up to a little over 13,000, but they have tarps on some sections now for baseball. So 9,000, and which is smaller than Baum Walker, and they drew 3,500.
How many is that
on a Saturday
ballpark
night.
in Memphis seat? Does it seat 10,000?
I believe so. Yeah.
My point is, if Arkansas played a series over there, they'd fill that place up every night. If they played a
Well, like
weekend
Dickie
series
Stevens
over
Park.
there, yeah.
I mean-
10,000.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It used to be around 14,000.
Well, they wouldn't
It's
have to put any
10,000.
tarp to cover any seats at that place if Arkansas was to play there, or if they were to. I don't know how many. Dickie Stevens doesn't seat 10,000, but every time they play there, I mean, you can't get anybody else in there.
You can't get a ticket.
No.
It may not sound like it, but we're celebrating OU's
Yeah,
national
Boomer Sooner,
championship
baby.
today,
Are
and we're
we?
doing
Well,
it because we're happier for them than their fans are.
We noticed before their fans did.
Like, really? I mean, it's wild. It's wild.
We were on their bandwagon early.
We were here before the OU fans were. That's
right.
Tough scene for OU fans.
I mean, really, they don't. It doesn't seem like it matters, and there they are. And congratulations, but I know it's frustrating for Razorback fans to watch a team like that win the College World Series. But hey, they got it. They did it. They earned it.
You just get in the tournament.
This
You
is-
just get in the tournament. If you're from the SEC in baseball, if you can get in the tournament, you got a shot.
6-16, anything can happen. It just did. June 23rd. Good morning. I mean, look, this is what we do. We heal the hurting. We touch the hearts. We talk about the things that matter to people.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Great people, great prices, and plenty to pick from. You get it all at Fayetteville Auto Park. Acuras, Chevys, Hondas, Toyotas, even a collision center, all at one location. Shop new, used, and certified pre-owned. Plus, Fayetteville Auto Park has hundreds of new and pre-owned automobiles with big discounts starting at under $30,000. Shop our complete selection online at FayettevilleAutopark.com. That's FayettevilleAutopark.com.
In a world full of shortcuts, one whiskey refused. 100% local Idaho barley, aged in Idaho's mountain climate. For complexity you can taste, a spirit that answers to the land and no one else. This is not just whiskey. This is a declaration. Warfield, American single malt whiskey from Idaho's most awarded distillery. Set the standard. Available in select spirits retailers nationwide. Drink responsibly. Must be 21 or older.
Man, I love spending time at Big Creek Country Club and Mountain Home. The golf, the people, the hospitality, and the events they host always hit the mark. Members enjoy it all. They've got state-of-the-art practice facilities, dining, events, a big pool with a snack and beverage bar, as well as tennis and pickleball courts. There's no initiation fee, and for out-of-towners, a membership is only $185 a month. Big Creek Country Club and Mountain Home. Your home away from home.
There's no better place to watch a game than Walk On Sports Bistro. With more than 60 TVs at every location, catch all the summer sports action while you cool off with mouth-watering Louisiana favorites like po' boys and gumbo, plus burgers, ice-cold draft beers, and cocktails made for hot days. Incredible food, outstanding service, and a game day atmosphere that never takes a season off. Visit one of the 5 locations across Arkansas today, including Rogers and Fayetteville. Walk On Sports Bistro. We live for this. Just so you know, and we've talked about this from day one on the show, nobody's safe in here.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
People were so excited about just our showing up when we said we were going to show up, calling them back. When we gave them a price, the price didn't change throughout the job. The price was what the price was. And so that experience that I've got in the years that I've been in customer service has taught me that if you could just keep your word, people will keep coming back.
It's what Clay Maxey and the people of Teamwork Roofing and Construction are all about. Learn more at teamworkbuilt.com. Teamwork Roofing and Construction, built on quality, powered by teamwork. Blakeman's isn't just where Arkansas gets engaged. It's where you go to have a wonderful experience.
Every touch point matters. And I think what we show off best is Cafe B. It's Onyx Coffee by Blakeman's. Cafe B, we're offering the best coffee in the country, complimentary. I feel so fortunate to be able to go to work there every day. Big windows, the open lighting, the warm environment, and again, the cafe. It's the best.
Blakeman's, where every day is a diamond. Hey, it's Bo, and what if home meant waking up to bent grass fairways, mountain views, and a community that actually feels like one? Big Creek Golf and Country Club in Mountain Home, Arkansas has just released brand new home sites right on the golf course. The first new construction in 20 years. These are premium properties in a safe, welcoming community surrounded by the natural beauty of the Ozarks at a price that might surprise you. Go big and go home. Visit BigCreekGolf.com today. That's BigCreekGolf.com. For over 25 years, Pro Land Title has been making title insurance easy for Arkansas families. Founded right here in Arkansas with over 45 offices statewide, their team of title insurance veterans will work alongside you, your realtor, and your loan officer every step of the way. They're independently owned, so the only priority is you. Their relationships with national underwriters allow them to say yes when others can't. Cheer for the pigs, close with the pros. Visit ProLandTitle.com and get a quote today.
Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Hang out with Bo and me every weekday morning from 6 to 9 live on YouTube or Twitter, or catch up with the podcast version of the show available on Spotify and Apple. When you see the bubble, does that mean they're texting you, or does it just mean they're texting?
No, it means they're texting you.
Because sometimes you'll see the bubble and then they're like, I guess I don't want to say that.
It's like when I text you at night, good night, I'm thinking about you, Chuck, I love you. And I see the bubble come on, and then it goes off.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
We like the haters, seriously. I mean, you can go look at all my Twitter feed is Georgia was going to come back and beat us. They didn't. These guys are going to come back and beat us. Well, they didn't. Keep hating on the Sooners. Who cares? We don't care. We know who's got us, and we got them, and we're just going to do it for each other because screw everybody else.
There you go. Bart Pullman after the game last night.
Yes.
If that had been, if Bart had been an OU player, that would have been what he said, Dayton Taki. What would Bart's quote be after the game? Did I have that nailed? Is that about right?
It's pretty close.
Probably not. Probably not.
We don't care what other people think.
There's a lot going.
Yeah,
some mornings we come in
did
here.
something fall over
Well,
there?
here's the thing. I don't think we're put together super well. Every so often, something in the studio just falls apart.
I just fell.
And the mic over there on Edward's side of the studio that Riley is manning at the moment. The bracket, as Edward quickly is
really,
moving to just put it all back together. No tools required.
MacGyver.
He is just a couple of hands at work there, and done. Bang. Just like that. Wow.
Why do you think it fell?
Dang,
Why do you think it fell?
I'm 2 days off my third Father's Day, so that's easy work, right?
Why did it fall though?
Well, Riley took two hands and just kind of yanked, and it just all fell
Riley's
apart.
fault. Riley's fault.
I also think these. I'm gonna offend Bart here, but I also think that these handles are generally unreliable. I mean, his
well,
come
who's
off
more
like
at fault,
4
Riley
times.
or Bart?
Not Bart. I'm just saying
what do you call that thing? What if we go to Home Depot asking for that thing, that bracket that holds it on there? What would we call that?
It's a mic arm.
No, the thing that holds it to the table.
Oh,
it's
like a clamp.
It's a clamp.
Yeah.
We need a new clamp. Is that what you're saying, or a bigger?
We need a
clamp?
better clamp. Apparently, not made in China.
Industrial
strength. What is it you want?
Well, I didn't say anything about China.
Well, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying what somebody would say about something that didn't work here. They'd be like, I need an American-made clamp.
I don't know where it was made.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Why don't you get your glasses out and see where it came from?
Read the fine print.
I mean, you're just saying I'm going to offend Bart, but we got to get better clamps. I don't know where you get those.
Well, if anyone knows,
they seem pretty standard.
If anyone knows,
they seem pretty standard. But
what do you think
that,
the issue?
Maybe
is,
at
Bart?
the desk.
Bart, what do you think the issue is?
I think it's that Oklahoma won the championship last night. We can't figure anything out.
I just think these things need to be tightened periodically. Like, just gotta.
So that's kind of like. What
so we need a
Edward needs to
maintenance
do.
man.
No, no.
We need a
We
maintenance
just-
guy.
just
Well,
need to be
apparently we
thoughtful.
do. Well, apparently
Need to
we
be
do
thoughtful.
because nobody maintains it. And so it goes
We need a
until the
maintenance
very
man.
end, and then it
Maintenance
comes
man.
off, and then we put it back on, and it's going to happen again.
We're reactive.
Yeah.
What if we're in the middle of interviewing, somebody important, and Chuck and I's mics just
Yeah,
disintegrate?
just imagine for a moment
I don't
that
think they're
that
gonna
happens.
disintegrate.
Just imagine we
That
would somehow
they-
have
if-
somebody important on the show.
If they disintegrated, that would actually be pretty awesome. So I think it'd be fine.
More likely, it would just fall apart, and we would be holding the.
There it goes. There it goes.
So I think I found the real problem.
What's the problem?
Is if you look at the desk over here, it's made of like this cheap
We need a camera
non-wood
shot of this.
material.
Oh.
We need a
And
camera shot of this.
the clamp has sunken into the desk. It's
Okay.
not like this solid.
Not like Bart's desk.
I don't even know what this material would be called.
Oh, that's the problem.
But
it's not
the
clamp.
desk is like this
It's
cheap,
the
like
cheap wood
plywood.
particle, like particle
Particle board, yeah.
board.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
completely
it's-
sunken in.
Yeah. Now that you can criticize Bart for.
No,
He did have a budget though.
no, I wasn't criticizing Bart at all.
This is a good time to bring up the point of if you don't have enough money and you get cheap material, if you don't have enough money and you can't put together a team, then this is what you
I'm
end
just
up.
gonna hold it like a
It
staff.
falls
over here.
apart like cheap particle board. If you're struggling with your NIL budget, you're going to be like cheap particle board. At some point, it's going to come apart. It's going to fall apart.
Yeah.
Bart had a budget when he put the studio together, and look at what's happening. He came in under budget.
This doesn't need to turn into blame Bart.
Well, I mean,
You brought it up.
I was
I
going to
said I
say,
didn't
you're the
wanna
one who blamed
offend
him initially.
because he likes them. I didn't say it was his fault.
I don't know. It sounded
That's
like.
what it sounded
Well,
like.
I mean, whether we did or
I'll
not,
explore a new desk situation
I'll get you a new
this
desk.
summer.
I'll get you a new desk.
You want a new desk for Father's Day?
Yeah, that'd be good next year.
You want a new desk, Edward? I'll get you a
That's
new
what I should have
desk.
asked for.
This is what happens when Oklahoma
I'll
wins.
take care of that.
When they win
don't
the
have to do
when they win the national championship, things in the Chuck and Bo studio fall apart.
Well, it's just a sign that the world's falling apart when Oklahoma wins a championship.
What are your thoughts, Bart, in the Chevy of Fayetteville situation room? Are you happy for Oklahoma?
Not particularly.
Okay. Well, what are your feelings on
Whatever. I didn't watch. I didn't watch it at all.
What did you watch last night?
I watched the World Cup.
Yeah. Who played?
Last night, France and Iraq played, and that game got weather delayed, and so they finished that later. Norway and Senegal was the kind of like the primetime game.
Those Norwegians, they have come to the United States to party now. I mean, they have come to party. Have you seen the stuff? I mean, they're rolling all over the place. They were in Times Square. It was massive.
Absolutely.
And
That's what they do.
They do that
I'm
like
impressed by
boat
them.
rowing. chant
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
that-
about.
That's really neat to watch.
We've missed
they do all these countries and cultures have all these cool like cheers and things that they
I like
do.
that.
And I love it. We need more of that.
I've not watched maybe 2 minutes of the action itself, but all the stuff on the periphery of the World Cup is wildly entertaining.
I did enjoy after we won last Friday. They played Country Roads in the stadium and in Seattle, and the entire stadium and all of the players were singing at the top of their lungs. And I'm like, okay, this works. I'll go with that.
Everybody sing.
That's what they did in Seattle after we beat Australia.
We've never really had any sort of like anthem. And I don't mean like national anthem. I mean like an anthem as in like a song that represents a team, your national team or whatever. I think England has Sweet Caroline. That's their thing at the end of whenever they play, or whenever they win. So I loved seeing that. That was cool. But at the same time, you see all these other countries and their traditions and how much the game means to them. And it's like, man, that's pretty cool.
You know what I'm
this
thinking?
Is awesome.
When I'm watching them, how much money are they spending? I mean, now I know that this happens every 4 years.
Yeah, they've been saving for 4 years.
Well,
and
and for some of them, they've probably this is the one World Cup. It's not like every 4 years they go.
Right.
For many of them, I'm sure it's a once in a lifetime experience. But they are, they're doing it right now. I mean, they've come to the United States and they're just having the time of their lives.
You know what I see?
What?
Everybody's celebrating but us.
Why do you think that is?
We are
It's Oklahoma. All these countries.
When's it going to be our turn?
All these countries.
I mean, we are 2-0.
I think part of it is these countries are just enjoying themselves. These people that have come.
They're just having a good time
for the World Cup. They're just having a good time. We've forgotten how to enjoy ourselves.
Maybe.
We're like, we suck. We don't win enough. And we can't enjoy ourselves. And then Oklahoma wins and we're like, they don't good for the baseball team.
Yeah,
happy
for those kids and Todd Butler's on that staff. Happy for him.
Those fans, I don't.
But yeah, it's like, come on.
Do you know how much we put into baseball?
That's right.
You jackwagon.
That's right. All the people that would have gone to the softball thing in Oklahoma City went to Omaha instead.
Yeah, we have more people at the softball World Series than OU fans have at a home game.
Yeah.
That's very true. That's very accurate.
How do you think Patty Gasso feels today? You think she's happy?
Well,
it's just like, well, I guess it was their year.
I think she's just fine.
Well,
did they get her NIL money? Is
I
that
was
what
going to
happened?
say they're fighting over NIL money over there, just like everybody else.
You're right about the song thing. Like Arkansas needs that.
Yeah. I agree.
Like Dixieland Delight at Alabama.
I don't. Yeah, Arkansas needs a song, man. Like
we need something to sing along to.
Right.
Let me tell you, Baton Rouge on a Saturday night when they play that calling Baton Rouge, that is, it won't turn you into a tiger, but you can understand why they get so excited.
Tuesday, June 23rd.
And we just need to pick a song.
We do it once a year. What's wrong with us? That's just another thing. What's wrong with us?
got a couch.
Why don't we have a song? Why don't we have a song?
Yeah, no, like we've got to figure this out. Like we got to try some stuff, see what sticks, make it a tradition. It doesn't have to be a song about Arkansas either. Like stop playing some of these lame
Auburn
songs
did that,
about
living
Arkansas.
on a prayer.
You think that's lame? The Chris Stapleton?
No, I don't think the
Get
Chris
down to
Stapleton.
Arkansas-
I don't think that
Arkansas
song's
song.
lame.
But it doesn't have to have Arkansas in the name, is what you're saying.
It's not a sing-along song, though.
It's got to be a sing-along.
It's got to be.
That's
a song
what
that
we're
people
hearing.
know.
I promise you, when John Denver wrote that song, he didn't have the World Cup in mind. And,
he didn't have West Virginia athletics in mind.
Right. But it's a sing-along.
Yeah.
And you can sing it anywhere from a stadium to a bar to the comfort of your own home.
Right.
I mean, it's one of those tunes.
What should the song be? Put it on the poll.
Put it on the poll.
What should our sing-along be?
What should our sing-along song be? Also, another poll. What's wrong with us today? Open-ended question. 632. We're brought to you in part by First Security Bank. Nothing wrong with them. They'll help you bank better every day with more convenient locations all over Arkansas. Check them out, fsbank.com online. First Security Bank, member FDIC.
Well, I've got a lot more rhythm than people realize.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Getting the job done means tough and reliable equipment, and that's what WT Equipment is known for. A locally family-owned dealership with 4 locations across Arkansas, and always ready to help you get the job done. WT Equipment carries the brands you trust, like the legendary Bobcat and more, and they're offering aggressive pricing on skid steers and mini excavators. Whether you need equipment, implements, or powerful Bobcats, the friendly team at WT Equipment is ready to help. Visit WTEquip.com. Hey, it's Bo. What should you expect when it comes to a roof or a remodel? Here's Teamworks COO Brett Husky.
We make it easy. That's the first thing. Because when we looked at this, we felt like the process shouldn't be hard. And the easier we can make it for customers, the easier it makes it for us and for our people to continue to do business.
Teamwork Roofing and Construction, making it easy, and now offering financing. Log on to their website, teamworkbuilt.com. Teamwork Roofing and Construction, built on quality, powered by Teamwork.
Hey guys. You're having a great show today.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Oakland is here for when you want the ultimate escape, all in one place. Check into the Luxury Hotel. Escape to Astral Spa, the only Forbes 4-star rated spa in Arkansas. Indulge at award-winning restaurants like the Bugler or the Oak Room and Bar, all before having the time of your life at the 24/7 smoke-free casino, where the energy goes all night. Here, excitement and luxury meet under one roof. Oakland Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Getting the job done means tough and reliable equipment, and that's what WT Equipment is known for. A locally family-owned dealership with 4 locations across Arkansas, and always ready to help you get the job done. WT Equipment carries the brands you trust, like the legendary Bobcat and more, and they're offering aggressive pricing on skid steers and mini excavators. Whether you need equipment, implements, or powerful Bobcats, the friendly team at WT Equipment is ready to help. Visit WTEquip.com.
Still searching for the perfect summer getaway? Mountain Home Arkansas might just be your answer. Wake up in the Ozark Hills. Hit the White River at sunrise, world-class fishing, hiking, trails, kayaking, and when the sun goes down, it's the kind of quiet you forgot existed. 2 lakes, 1 great town. All right here in the Arkansas Ozarks. Check it out at enjoymountainhome.com. Mountain Home Arkansas, where the outdoors is a way of life.
If fresh seafood is calling your name, Fish City Grill in Rogers has been answering for 20 years. Just check the chalkboard. Fresh fish comes in daily, and the specials are always worth a look. Crawfish season is rolling, the raw oysters are as good as you'll find anywhere in Arkansas, and happy hour runs Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. It's locally owned and worth every visit. Fish City Grill in Rogers, near the Pinnacle Hills Promenade.
Favorite Razorback from the Chad Morris era. Let's do that. We're doing random Razorbacks today. And Dionisio Gomez has the lead. He's the leader in the clubhouse. He is the Razorback of the day.
Brutal.
And we're going to look for your favorite Razorback during the Chad Morris era. Was it Ty Story when he came back with Western Kentucky?
It might have been. It was the loudest cheer of those 2 years was when Ty Story
I think
came
the
back.
crowd was actually rooting for Ty Story in Western Kentucky.
Where's Duval Wally?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Who
was a running back in the Chad Morris era? Do we remember any of this? Rakeem Boyd.
That's the only person I-
Wow, from junior college.
Because
From
Steph
Notch
Whaley
GQ.
was he was a Bielema guy, right?
No, he played 1 year with Morris.
Did he?
He played
Okay.
the same year.
Most people did.
Yeah.
Most people played 1 year with Morris. Name the quarterback room for the Chad Morris era. How about that?
Cole Kelly,
Nick
Ty
Starkle.
Story, Nick Starkle, Ben Hicks throws picks.
Ben Hicks. You don't have to take shots at people.
Golly,
You can say,
Bart, come
golly.
on. I mean,
Connor
he
Nolan,
did his best.
Connor Nolan, John Steven Jones,
That's right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's like 8 quarterbacks.
and none of them won an SEC
Yeah, none of them
game.
panned out, did they?
Jack Lindsay.
Connor Nolan.
Jack Lindsay played, yeah. That's right.
Connor Nolan.
Now, did Jack play for Lunny? Did Lindsay start when Lunny had taken over?
That's a good question.
I don't recall exactly. I think Lunny might have been the interim then.
Better interim coach. Barry Lunny Jr., John L. Smith.
Well, people have done worse than 4-8. I think it should be probably noted there. I mean, John L. That was not a great year, but people have done
But he
worse.
sure was. He sure
people
was
have done
entertaining.
worse.
Never miss a moment of the Chuck and Bo Show on demand, driven by the Fayetteville Auto Park. Watch us on YouTube, Twitter, every weekday, or stream the podcast version of the show on Spotify or Apple. Just search for the Chuck and Bo Show.
When you win, you get to say anything you want. That's what sucks. When you don't win, the other guys get to say anything they want, and you just got to take it.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
We're in the Warfield Studios, Idaho's most awarded distillery, now owned and operated here in Arkansas. DrinkWarfield.com. Find it near you. We found our song.
What is it?
Don't Stop Believing.
That's it? You
Gotta
think
be.
Don't Stop Believing?
I think
the
we
one?
got. We're gonna leave it open.
Belt it out.
to the end of the show.
We've had a lot of suggestions.
But
here.
it's appropriate for us because we just have to hang on.
We've had a debate in here. Does it need to be a country song or not? A lot of the suggestions, Bart, are country songs.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
No, it can be. It just needs to be a good sing-along song that sounds good over the PA.
But what if
system
that's a country
that
song?
people are going to sing along to? If it's a country
Like
song, that's
Country
fine.
Roads Take Me Home's kind of a country
Yeah,
song.
Calling Baton Rouge is a country song.
What about Friends in Low Places?
Yeah. That's a
Well,
good one. That's a good sing-along.
It is a good sing-along. I don't know if it-
and
couple
pretty
of cocktails,
well,
belt
it's-
that out.
You need
it's
a couple of cocktails.
It's a little on the nose.
Yeah.
It's a little on the nose.
Pour you some Warfield and then one more and you're ready.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's going to work.
It's got to be a song you can belt out too. It can't just be a song. Well, I know all the words. It's got to be something you can
that's
belt
why
out.
Don't Stop Believing would be a good call. Everybody
Does anybody
knows.
use that? I mean, we came up with it pretty
I'm sure
fast. Somebody else after
well,
like a
people-
couple of
they-
meetings
they-
probably
but
came up with this before.
But
we did it just
that's
like
also
that.
okay. What would not be okay would, in my opinion, would be using like one of the ones that's like very well known and attached to a school. Like you're not going to start doing Country Roads at Razorback games.
That's right.
That's
right.
You're not going to. Michigan is very well known for using Mr. Brightside. In fact, it's in the EA Sports video game. It's so well
It's
known.
in the game.
And so you're not going to use Mr. Brightside. Doesn't mean you can't play it, but it's not going to
You're
be
not going to
your-
use
your
Dixieland
song.
Delight.
You're not going to
That's
use
Alabama.
Dixieland
Sweet
Delight.
Home Alabama.
Yeah.
Freebird. What
Yeah.
about Freebird?
How long you got?
But don't stop believing. Just imagine.
Freebird.
The end of the third quarter, the start of the fourth quarter, you're down 3 touchdowns. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Sing, believe it.
Right.
Like everybody
Yeah.
goes, yes,
Yeah.
we're in. We won't stop believing. We can come back. It's appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah. Or it could be a song that just plays after wins. I don't know. But I feel like in college football it needs to be during the game.
it's got to be between
It's
the
gotta
third.
be-
It's got to
yeah.
be the start of the fourth
Yeah.
quarter, or in between the third
Yeah.
and the fourth quarter.
Put the flag away. Put the flag away. We've got Don't Stop Believing to play. The flag's not giving anybody the Arkansas State flag's not giving anybody any hope.
The problem with traditions is they're born out of winning.
Oh, gosh.
They are. They're born out of
That's
winning, and then they hang around. We got to win. We got to start winning, but we need this. We need every look. We got to get everything together. We got to get everything right. This is the next step. We need a song.
Yeah.
We're watching everybody else celebrate. We're watching how it's done. We need to prepare for this.
You got you got to make the game an enjoyable environment, right? Like that's part of it. That's part of it. You got to make it fun to go to a game. All these World Cup fans are having the time of their lives.
That's right.
It doesn't matter if they're winning or losing.
Oh, I think it matters.
Well, I think it matters, but they're having fun.
Yeah.
Right? They're having
No,
fun.
they are. They are.
It don't matter. Some
Yeah.
people aren't going to make
Yeah,
it home.
I was going to say.
Who plays today?
Life and death for
Who's-
some of those
that's right.
guys.
Who's still alive? We'll
those
play that
goalies
game later.
especially.
But in the meantime, everybody seems to be having a good time.
Yeah.
It's just
Everyone had
That's the
fun
point.
until they didn't.
It really isn't. But you're right. The experience should be fun. The whole experience needs to be fun.
I'd give
We've
it-
lost that along the way.
We have.
It's become way too. What's the?
I know what you're saying. I don't know what the word is. I know what you mean. It's just like we're checking boxes a little bit.
It's corporate. It's like a corporate experience now.
I don't know if it's even that. It's like, people have been critical of the game day, the build up to kickoff, the pregame, the whatever, and there's been a lot of conversations about it that just people talk about. But Chuck always rightly so points this out. It's kind of hard to do anything exciting when you're not really winning right now.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you're winning, stuff just starts to happen. Like the guy playing the music at the game, something comes over him.
The song sounds a
Just
lot
like-
better when you're ahead 21 to 3. That's a damn good
It's a
song.
celebratory move.
Yeah, but when you're down in the second quarter and they play a song, it's like, man, I hate that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to force
Yeah,
it.
I hate that song.
But this kind of
Belt it out. Belt it out.
gets you going right here. This chills. Tears.
Top of your load.
You're hugging somebody. You just put your arm around somebody
Sweating
you
back
don't
and
even
forth.
know, and they don't mind. It's true. It's true. You play
Get to
that
the
at a game.
crescendo there.
Yeah.
If you're ahead and you play a song like that, I mean, you're singing at the top of your lungs.
Can you get?
I
to
mean,
the
you really
crescendo?
are.
Bart wants to hear the crescendo.
What part of it?
Don't stop believing.
Yeah, the part where they sing the chorus.
Well, it's one big green audio wave, so I can do my best.
There we go. Just let it run. Let it run.
All right.
Verse.
Yeah, I got another verse here.
This is the problem.
There we go.
Here we go, everybody.
I got to do the stranger thing again.
I never can get it
Up
quite
and down the
right.
boulevard.
Oh, just imagine winning.
It's almost here. It's almost
Just
there.
imagine winning in the meantime.
We'll get there, but
There's another guitar solo.
Guitar solo.
Where is it?
Here we go. Everyone.
don't stop believing, baby.
Edward. Ah. Ah. There it is. Wow.
Yes. Hey.
We're going to play a game.
That's not it. I don't know what is.
We're going to play a game. Edward, can you find the name of the song in the song?
Well, they don't say it until 2.5 minutes in.
And the answer's no.
I thought surely they said it
first
before
try.
2.5 minutes in.
Can you blindly find the name of the song in the song?
Do you want to try it with some other songs from other schools?
Find the chorus.
All right, this is Michigan, Mr. Brightside.
All right, play
it. Okay, that's I'm gonna try to find it right here.
Okay. How many tries does he get?
As many as it takes.
Open up my eager eyes.
He's trying.
Oh, here we go. Pretty close. I'm Mr. Brightside. There you go. That's Michigan's.
I think ours is better.
I do too.
I think Don't Stop Believing's better.
Yes. Yes.
I don't
do
feel
too.
if you can get this one, if we can get it. I don't know how you get it.
Last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana.
Yeah, that's LSU.
You gotta be there. You gotta be there when they play it. Hear the crowd. They go nuts.
How about Garth when he played it at Tiger Stadium?
Yeah, that was a big deal. It's a good song.
It is a good song.
It's a good song.
You did a pretty good job with that. You just you let it go.
Well, it's easy to find.
Well, that's pretty much
easy.
at the start of the song.
Yeah, I mean, he sings it all the way
That's like the
through.
first
I don't know. The
comment
irony
about
in
that
Don't
song.
Stop Believing and you not being able to find it, maybe not
Well,
believe,
you would
and it was
think
really
that
weird.
they would say it earlier than 2.5 minutes in. When you think about the song.
I don't know.
Well, you gotta,
I mean,
I haven't heard it in a while.
I-
When's the
I
last
mean-
time you listened to Don't Stop Believing? Just all the way through.
on
When's the
couple
last
days
the
time?
way into work today.
Yeah, a couple of
What do
days
you mean,
ago.
every
We
morning.
got different.
It's my go-to
Every
song.
morning. It's, yes, it's our new theme song. We're campaigning for that.
How about this?
No. Absolutely not. Boo. Boo.
Well,
All right, what should the song be? We need a celebratory song. We've decided this, based on the fact everybody's celebrating but us, and we're hearing all the songs being sung.
We need a song.
Country Roads is the latest one, and they're
Yeah.
singing it all over the World Cup, and now we're looking for a song.
But it just goes to show you a good old sing along, and you look at the other fans from other countries, like the Scottish fans who've been in Boston, if I'm not mistaken. They're singing all night in the bar. It's all sing-alongs. I mean, they're having the time of their lives.
We have missed the boat on the World Cup.
It's the singing
We
thing,
should have.
man.
We should have went to where all the people are.
I guess that,
celebrating.
yes.
Like, forget the games. Go to where they're hanging out. 6:48. Good morning. Chuck has a little bit of a bad habit of getting on Facebook and buying things.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
For over 20 years, ProLand Title has been making title insurance easy for Arkansas families. Founded right here in Arkansas with over 45 offices statewide, our team of title insurance veterans will work alongside you every step of the way. They're independently owned, so their only priority is you. ProLand Title can say yes when others can't. Cheer for the pigs, close with the pros. Visit ProLandTitle.com to get a quote today. At First Security, banking isn't one size fits all. It's personal. When you walk in, call, or click, you're working with people who live here, know the community, and understand what you're trying to accomplish. Whether it's managing day-to-day spending or planning for something bigger, it's real support from real people who care enough to listen. Discover what better banking feels like. Bank better at First Security. Member FDIC. Be talking down to people, Bart.
I ain't gonna talk down to people when they're wrong.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
At Paschal, comfort and quality are well within reach. For over 50 years, homeowners have trusted them for world-class service. Every detail matters. Right now, get a brand new high-efficiency AC and furnace system starting at just $79.99, with payments as low as $100 a month. No shortcuts, no surprises, just Paschal quality at a price more families can afford. Same week installation is available, so click over to gopaschal.com to schedule.
Hey, it's Bo, and I had no idea how little I knew about insurance until my man James Boyette of State Farm started telling me. For over a decade, he's been delivering real value, not just the lowest price. That means helping customers find the right coverage for their life with personalized plans that evolve as life changes. Serving all of Arkansas and Missouri. If you're looking for a true insurance partner, auto, home, life, whatever you need, go to JamesBoyett.com. There's no better shopping experience than you're going to find at Macadoodles or at Guess Who in Bentonville. With an unbeatable selection, amazing prices, and service that's unbeatable, they've got everything you need. Roger and the team are always there to help.
I love it. I've been doing this for 53 years, and one of the things I love most about it is our customers. Part of what makes me love the retail business is just the interaction with my customers.
Macadoodle, just north of Bella Vista, and Guess Who in Bentonville.
Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. PG Yingling and Son Incorporated. Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Hang out with Bo and me every weekday morning from 6 to 9 live on YouTube or Twitter, or catch up with the podcast version of the show available on Spotify and Apple.
I can't figure out if Chuck's playing a role here, or this is how he feels, or if he cares at all.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
David and Cersei. I know he's got something to tell us this morning.
David, what's
the
up?
OG of the Breakfast Fund.
I don't know if I like the way you said, I know he's got something to tell us or not. I don't.
Well, you do.
Listen, guys, I was ecstatic last night when Oklahoma got to knocking the ball all around the park, because I will never pull for Duke, North Carolina, or the Texas Longhorns. So
Gotta have standards. Gotta have standards.
No, it's just not
Convictions.
acceptable for a man my age. And by the way, yesterday y'all were talking about the random Razorbacks. I got one for you.
Oh yeah,
basketball player. You could throw the ball to him in the paint. If he didn't travel with it, or lose the ball or fumble it away. If he actually got a shot off, he would turn around and throw it so hard off the basket. If you're going to get a rebound, you'd have to chase it out to half court. But it just wasn't that talented a guy. But when he stepped across the line to come in,
you're going to have to narrow it down a little bit.
if everyone gave the effort that he gave, I don't know that the Razorback basketball team would have ever lost.
Well, who is it? Who is it?
Michael Sanchez, brother. If you're out there somewhere, I still love you. He gave 110%. Yeah,
Michael, if you can hear
absolutely,
this.
absolutely.
He
Hey,
had,
listen,
he
guys.
had feet issues.
Hey, some people that they're just eternal pessimists. You kind of wonder, like the the football guy calling yesterday. You got to wonder if they've had personal tragedies or something that just skewed their mind a certain way. You know.
Well, it's called being a long time, Razorback fan in football
Yeah,
for the
but
last
listen,
20 years.
Getting a football coach. When you get a football coach, it's just like getting a new preacher at the church. Everybody's going to have opinions. You can even take time to call up Brother Williams at his previous church and say, Brother Williams, what do you think about this guy we're getting? And Brother Williams might say, man, he's great. We play golf together all the time. He doesn't cheat. He picks up the check sometimes when we're having lunch. I think you're going to love the guy. So you're feeling real good about it. So what do? You pick up the phone again, and you call Deacon Williams from the previous church and say, Deacon Williams, what do you think about the preacher?
What a story.
Experience football game days on the Hill this fall as head coach Ryan Silverfield leads the Hogs into 2026. Great home matchups line the 7-game slate in Fayetteville, including kickoff in Arkansas on September 5th, the SEC home opener versus the Georgia Bulldogs on September 19th, and a Thanksgiving weekend rivalry battle with the LSU Tigers. Season tickets start at just $300 and are available now at ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
Getting the job done means tough and reliable equipment, and that's what WT Equipment is known for. A locally family-owned dealership with 4 locations across Arkansas, and always ready to help you get the job done. WT Equipment carries the brands you trust, like the legendary Bobcat and more, and they're offering aggressive pricing on skid steers and mini excavators. Whether you need equipment, implements, or powerful Bobcats, the friendly team at WT Equipment is ready to help. Visit WTEquip.com.
Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
You know, I love talking about Weicker Realtors, the Griffin Company, and Bo's latest selling experience is a perfect example of why. Within 5 minutes of listing his home, Bo had a showing, and just 2 days later, he had an offer. And just like my own experience with them, they took care of everything from start to finish. That's what you get when you work with a trained real estate professional. Weicker Realtors, the Griffin Company, has been turning houses into homes since 1978, serving Northwest Arkansas, the River Valley, and Branson. For more information, log on to WeicherGriffin.com.
I don't know if anybody else is having fun, but this is a blast for me.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
At First Security Bank, banking isn't one size fits all. It's personal because everyone's financial journey looks a little different. From managing day-to-day spending, to running a small business, to helping your kids learn more smart money habits, or taking that big step toward buying a home. At First Security, you get the services you expect, the technology you need, and the real support of local people who live here, know the community, and take the time to understand what you're trying to accomplish. Life moves fast, and having a bank that moves with you makes a difference. Whether you prefer stopping by a branch, banking on the app, or picking up the phone to talk with someone who actually knows your name, First Security is there. They offer smart tools like mobile banking, bill pay, and mobile check deposit, along with thoughtful solutions like flex banking for kids, checking built for small businesses, and local mortgage lenders who guide you through the home buying process. Choose the power of personal. Bank better at First Security. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you or a loved one struggling with addiction? There is hope. John 316 Ministries is a free, faith-based 501c3 program that has helped more than 3,000 people transform their lives over the past 23 years. This long-term inpatient program includes lodging, counseling, medical care, and job training, all at no cost to you. In a period of 6 months to a year, you could graduate with a trade, a purpose, and a fresh start. A spiritual boot camp for men and a safe refuge for women. Log into john316thecure.com.
In a world full of shortcuts, one whiskey refused. 100% local Idaho barley, aged in Idaho's mountain climate for complexity you can taste. A spirit that answers to the land and no one else. This is not just whiskey. This is a declaration. Warfield, American single malt whiskey from Idaho's most awarded distillery. Set the standard. Available in select retailers nationwide. Drink responsibly. Must be 21 or older.
So nobody loves a pet like my daughter Lennox. I mean, she's asked for more pets in the last 5 years than she has, I don't know, Lululemon. I mean, like, if there's no pet she doesn't love. And if you say no to one, she'll just find another one that she can ask for. And so my son, Ty's taking her to school right now. I called them because I needed to ask her something. And I hear in the background Chuck's voice booming about Chevy of Fayetteville as she answers the phone. And so Ty's making her listen to the show this morning. So Lennox,
it's their first time.
Yeah, it's probably is. And I just want to.
This is what Dad does every day.
Right. It's like, see, I told
How
you.
we pay for that car.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I can't take you to school. She never believed why I couldn't really take her to school in the mornings because I'm doing the show. So when you go to school today, I just got one thing for you. Besides, I love you and have a great day. Stay in class. Don't be wandering the hallways. I don't want to hear from Coach Stamps today, the basketball coach.
That's where the trouble begins.
Saw your daughter again in the hallway.
Standing on the corner.
Yeah, that stuff will get you in trouble.
All right, everybody sitting up. Everybody feet on the floor.
Chad Morris. Chad Morris had it right. He knows how to do the high school thing.
You got to have both feet on the floor.
We didn't get. Chad Morris was used to being a hall monitor.
He didn't have the study hall. He didn't have study hall on his schedule. He was just out of sort.
Exactly.
Driver's
what
head.
Clemson is getting this
Driver's
year.
head. You know.
Part of my normal.
Used to the coaches taught driver's ed.
I'm proud of both of you kiddos. Y'all have a great day. She knows who Chuck is and recognizes his voice. That's from Ty.
I made it.
Chuck. Hey, Lennox, by the way, we've never had this conversation, but Chuck is on your emergency contact list. So
you're in trouble.
If you ever come out and you know there's this like bald guy and he speaks with a loud booming voice and he says, "Go Hogs, get in the truck." That's Chuck.
Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Hang out with Bo and me every weekday morning from 6 to 9 live on YouTube or Twitter, or catch up with the podcast version of the show available on Spotify and Apple.
Previously heard on Chuck and Bo.
What if this is going to sound really horrible, and I apologize, I don't mean to be mean, but what if you could get an extra year of eligibility by getting a judge to give you a temporary injunction because you played for Chad Morris at Arkansas?
Yeah, you wouldn't have to leave town.
No. Yes, Washington County, you could find a judge that says, you know what, I agree with you, I would like those 2 years back as a fan too.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
You're just talking.
No.
You're just talking.
I'm ready to roll right now, though.
Cheats, steals.
It's a real talk show host.
Live from the Warfield Distillery Studios, Idaho's most awarded distillery.
Let it out.
Let it out.
Let it rip.
Let it go.
If you're a Hawk fan, be a Hawk fan.
Hey, Bo, you're wrong.
Come in at your own risk. Nobody's safe in here.
Here are your hosts, Chuck Barrett and Bo Madden.
Here we are, 7:02 on a Tuesday, not Wednesday yet.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Still Tuesday.
Don't Stop Believing Day on the Chuck
Don't
and Bo
stop.
Show.
It's theme song day.
National Hydration Day. National Pink Day. And National Detroit Style Pizza Day. You like Detroit pizza, Bart? All that crust?
It's fine. It's not my go-to, but it's fine.
I appreciate you saying
but
it.
I mean, but
it's not the worst thing in the world.
I like pizza, so
is it like the deep dish deal?
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah,
it's just
like
deeper.
Little Caesars,
just deeper.
Oh yeah, it's too much.
Squares, cut into squares.
It's pretty good.
I like
it's
that.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of extra in there.
Yeah.
Very filling.
NBA draft underway tonight. Darius Acuff, Malik Thomas. We'll hear their names called. Mock drafts have Acuff going in the 6 to 8 range. Malik Thomas going anywhere from mid to late first round. Trevin Brazil expected to go in the second round. There's only one round of the draft tonight. The Bucks have traded Giannis and Bobby Portis to the Miami Heat.
Good for Bobby Portis. I don't know what happened up in Milwaukee. They fired that coach a couple of years ago and hired Doc Rivers, and everything just everything just went down. Yeah, Mike Budenholzer, they fired him, and they were winning big.
They won a title.
Yeah, and they were well above 500 the next year, and all of a sudden Doc Rivers is the coach, and it's been downhill ever since.
That's what happens when you bring in Doc Rivers.
Well, maybe so. I don't think he's a coach there anymore, is he? He get fired?
I believe he got fired.
Yeah.
OU won the national championship in baseball last night. Sooner fan is in Missouri. Good morning. You're on the Chuck and Bo Show.
Good morning, fellas. How are y'all doing today?
Doing fine, thank you.
We're
And
not
you.
going to stop believing. How are you?
Right. I haven't stopped believing for a while, and we finally won one last night. So
Now,
I'm
have
kind of
you
happy
been,
today.
tell us the truth. Have you been all year following Oklahoma baseball games, or did it start in the postseason?
It started about midway through the season, to be honest with you, but I had started a new endeavor in my life, so we went down the road of trying to start a side business, and so I got busy with that.
You were distracted.
I didn't get to pay attention. Yeah, very distracted.
Do
But
you mind if we ask what kind of business?
Well, I live in Missouri, and there's certain things that are legal up here that aren't legal.
Okay.
Cannabis.
Well, you sniffed that out,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Sure did.
You knew that was coming.
I can smell it.
Wow.
Yeah, you can smell the weed. No, I'm just-
So did you win big or did you lose big? How'd that go? I'm just curious.
It's going good right now. It's just like I said. I think it's in the baby stages right now, but it's starting to take off.
All right.
But anyways, just wanted to say that I'm glad that we're winning, and like you guys are saying, don't stop believing. And I follow Arkansas athletics as well because I grew up in Oklahoma. Y'all are next door neighbors, and so I follow them quite a bit. And I know one day they'll get there too. I watch a lot of Arkansas baseball as well, so I really thought they would be on the cusp, but I know things happen throughout the year. So, anyways, on the
do you
go ahead.
think Sooner fans know, like Sooner Nation, like at large, do they know that you've won the national championship, or like, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem
think
like
they have a lot of
has a big baseball following.
No, I think they have a lot of fair weather baseball fans, and every single one of them are now laying claim to this championship, and they had no clue they were even in it.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
So,
and we're kind of annoyed by that. We're so invested in baseball here, and
well, I'm annoyed by it too. It drives me nuts because baseball was my first love and passion, growing up. So,
well, today's your day. Yeah. Today's your day.
To y'all's, the singing the long song in the stadium.
Yes.
As an OU fan, they, no offense, but Toby Keith passing, we did the whole, thing that we had last year where they were singing along, but now they've changed it to 50 Cent Many Men. What in the world?
Wow.
It's like when you're singing in the car with your kids and the kids don't know the songs and everybody's mumbling half the words, and you got 70,000 people. It just comes off as retarded. Yeah. So just pick a song that everybody knows, please.
Yeah, it's got to be a sing along song. That's.
Can you sing along to a 50 Cent song? Can you sing along?
Yeah, you can. Well, you can, but you have to know it. And the point of it. Thank you for the call, Sooner fan. But the point is, everybody's got to know it.
Yeah.
It's got to be just so universally
That's
known
exactly right.
that anybody can sing along.
That's
with
right.
It.
All age groups.
Yeah, anybody knows.
Suitable for all ages.
It's a sing along. That's what a sing along is, right? I think they overthought that one in Norman.
Yeah.
Nelson and Harrison. Nelson, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Nelson.
Actually, I'm in Carroll County right now. I'm going to Bentonville, going over to QC Kinetics. By the way, good place to go. I mean, the girls are awesome over there. They take care of you. I mean, you're going to get about 10 shots in one day, but it's honestly the best as far as getting a bunch of shots. You leave out of there feeling like you have had a great experience.
So the girls, they give you the shots.
Yeah.
Like
You guys been to have you guys been to QC Kinetics?
We have. I have not.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
What's ailing you?
Anyway.
What do you have? A bad knee?
Arthritis, my back and my shoulders, and it's arthritic type stuff, you know. And but yeah, they draw your blood out and then they centrifuge it down and re-put the plasma into your body, you know, replace it so that it helps your body rejuvenate.
How about that?
But they're great. Yeah, it's awesome. So QC Kinetics, I'm a big believer on them.
Do you need me? Do you need us to like clip that off and send it to you?
Is
so
that
you
your
can
bill?
walk in and
Is
play
that
it?
considered
Yeah.
payment in full when you do that?
The invoice?
Nah, I'm just saying that's where I'm headed right now. I was hoping I didn't get in the Carroll County Triangle there where there's no service, Wi-Fi or nothing. And but I made it past the world famous store, and now I'm on my way to where I'm headed. But guys, what I wanted to say is this: is you can have your game experience is not going to get better with the more TV that they have, and you know, the more access to sitting on the couch and watching the game. You know, it's just not going to help. And we have the guy that the SEC brings down to the SEC championship game, you know, for our DJ. I mean, we've got one of the best DJs in the conference. So, I mean, we've got the guys that play the music. We've got the fan base. And until we win, it will be the same. And, I mean, and we're going to win, guys. I mean, we ain't going to not win ever again. We're actually winning at a pretty good clip. We just got to win the right games. We got to beat Ole Miss, Missouri, Mississippi State. You know, if we can win those games, we'll be back to where Razorback fandom needs to be, and then we'll worry about, I mean, like the Tennessee game, the Tennessee football game. That was a great atmosphere because we were winning. You know?
Yeah.
And this is the song that I would like to have them play. It's not universal,
Here we go.
but Van Halen right now. Van Halen right now would be the song they need to start with.
Crank it up.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's get that one. We'll play it. Nelson, thank you for it's
Thanks, guys.
the all request show with Uncle Chuck here.
That's right.
Uncle Chuck here.
I know
overnight. It's
all the tunes,
request.
spinning your favorites, playing the hits.
It's all request today.
Got a couple of movie passes for the fifth call.
Sing along songs.
Yeah.
A couple of movie passes. Sterling and Center Ridge. Good morning.
Hey guys, I hope y'all having a wonderful day.
We are, and hope you are too.
Hope you had a happy Father's Day.
Oh, it was nice. And this is totally in the term of sports. So I mean, nobody think it's like real life talk, but last night was a very frustrating night. And I usually watch the whole game just in case somebody makes a comeback, because there's nothing I hate worse than going to bed and waking up and seeing that somebody made a great comeback. So most times I have not missed many comebacks in my life. And last night I did go and give up, but I didn't go to bed. I watched House of Dragons with the wife. And it was 9-1, something like that. But it was very frustrating to watch Oklahoma about to win a national championship. And like you said, I mean, I don't live in Oklahoma. I don't know if they care or not. But I did look at their attendance, believe it or not.
So did Bart.
And it feels like that they don't care. And here we are. And maybe I shouldn't say we, but let me just say me. I want a national championship in baseball. I mean, I know I'm an oddball in there. I'll take one. I want one as bad as baseball as I do football. And I know I'm in the minority on that. But to watch these teams finish under 500, Ole Miss did it in 22 when they won it. And they beat us to get there. I mean, it's so freaking frustrating seeing everybody win. And we don't.
Don't
and we
stop
losing the
believing.
most.
Yeah.
This is what we need to be playing it
why
right
we came
now.
up with the song.
This is it.
I need the song bad because I'm gonna tell you, I don't stop believing in football. I still make it appointment television. I still go to all the games. I still cheer hard. But in my heart of hearts, I don't think we ever gonna be any good a championship contender in football. The only thing that still gives me a little bit of hope in football is what I just saw Indiana do. But I mean, what's the odds of that?
There
Here
it
we
is.
go.
Sterling.
Here we go, Sterling.
There it is, just for you.
Yep.
Get it.
Get it. Sterling's a little down today.
Yeah. I sensed last night that was the way that some of our fans felt.
He's not ready to roll right now.
No, he's not.
Like he says in the
he's not Boomer Sooner, and he's not like what did Toby say? Unhitch the wagons or whatever it is. Let
Put
the
the
horses
ponies
out
in
of
the
the barn
barn.
or something.
I think he said put them in the barn.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It's provocative.
There were ponies and horses.
Cleveland,
and stuff.
the pitch. It's the wagon. Put the ponies in the barn. The Oklahoma Sooners are the champions of college baseball. They wouldn't stop. They never stopped. The dog pile is on.
They won the game 13-2.
High drama at the end.
I mean, I guess you got to deliver the call.
Yeah, I was
13-2.
thinking about that. In a 13-2 game, it's anticlimactic at the end, but
It didn't sound like
well,
it
the
was.
call lives
Good job.
forever.
Yes, it
In
does.
this day and age, that's going to be the moment they're going to overlay that over the highlight. They're going to play it at the football games and the basketball games, and you got to say it in a way that's going to make people cheer.
Felt like a walk-off.
Yeah, it felt like a walk-off home run.
Brady Toops grand slam home run.
Rallied and won it 13-2.
That's right. Came all the way back.
Crazy.
In the ninth to win 13-2. Absolutely.
It's
Unbelievable.
well,
That's awesome.
That is a perfect song.
Well, I mean, they deserve all the credit and all the excitement, but I think we're more sad. Razorback baseball fans are more sad than Oklahoma fans are happy.
in some cases that
You
might
know,
be true.
I just don't like it. I don't think it means that much to them, and that's what's so annoying. That's what's really frustrating for Hog fans.
What would Oklahoma trade the national championship in baseball for?
A wide receiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just one.
That's what I'm
need
saying.
one more wide receiver.
That's what I'm saying.
Jason in Hot Springs. Jason, good morning.
Hey, Bo and Chuck, how y'all?
Hey,
Doing great,
Jason.
Jason, how are you?
Good. I got y'all go watch the NBA draft tonight.
Yes,
we sure are. How we wouldn't miss it.
Who's Darius going to draft and Kevin Brazil is going to be drafted? What they going to be drafted as to, Chuck? Do you know?
Well, I think Trevin may very well be a second-round pick, probably pretty early. But I think Darius, he can go anywhere 5 to 8, 5 to 9, somewhere in that range. That would be my guess. It's just a guess, but that'd be my guess.
Okay, I got a question for you, Bo. What's the information on the Arkansas basketball with John Calipari? Are we doing good in basketball this year? We got the new guy from the guy. I don't remember his name, but he's coming in from France. Is in basketball?
You just want to know if we're going to be good, right?
Yeah, I think they're going to be really. Yeah, I think they're going to be really good. I don't think they're just going to be good. They got a chance to be better than they were this last year. They are absolutely loaded.
I think so too.
They're absolutely loaded. They don't look the same as last year. They don't look exactly like some people wanted them to look. But by the way, if you go look at Florida's bigs, they're the same size as the two bigs that Florida has. They've got 4 guys around 7 feet tall.
We're going to be fine.
They're very skilled and athletic. They'll be more athletic. They'll play great defense. I think it's going to be a great year. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. We got to hit a break. This is so much fun. I hate to take a break, but we have to. It's required. unfortunately.
Those are the rules. That's right. We are rule followers around here.
We're getting it done today. We hope you are too. Brought to you by WT Equipment, family-owned, locally operated dealership, 4 locations across the state of Arkansas. The very straight state.
Which straight?
Well, the one that goes from Carroll County over to Bentonville, apparently. Where's that world country famous story he was talking about?
I'm wondering if he was talking about the store. Well, that store in Marbles in
That's
Madison
Kings
County.
River.
Yeah, that's in Madison County.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow,
Is the Marble store in Madison County or Carroll County?
It's
right there close.
I don't know. I don't know where
Someone will tell us.
I don't know. I had something else in mind. Maybe he's talking about that.
I don't know. I don't know what he was
Country
talking
Store
about.
in
Yeah.
Huntsville.
No, I'm
No,
talking
it's
about
in
the
Marble.
store in Marble.
It's
They're
in
on
Marble.
412, almost to Highway 21.
The Enchanted Marble Inc.
No, that's
We
not
know
it.
the store.
No, I mean
we know the name of the store.
yeah,
It's
we
Marble
can
in
see
Carroll
it.
County.
Yeah, it's in Marble.
Is the town of Marble in Carroll County?
Madison County.
Madison
Yeah.
County.
There
Okay,
we
I knew it was close.
I thought you were talking about like a store that sells marbles.
No. The town of Marble.
Good mercy.
The town of
Marble.
We got to take Edward on a float trip
Yeah,
and get
we
him some
do.
chicken tenders from the
gotta-
Kings
yeah,
River Country
we got to
Store.
go to that store.
We got you
Some
talk
ice cream.
Yeah, you talk
Yeah.
about a
Let's go.
full blown.
Oh.
You talk about
Summer
like
float
a
trip.
Yeah,
I'm in.
4-star
I
country
usually do the
restaurant and a
Elk.
gas station.
I usually do the Elk River.
Well, we gotta expand your horizons.
All right.
Anyhow, I was telling you about Bobcats. They can help you get across the straight
Yeah,
and
they
narrow.
can.
New Holland, Hustler Steel, Bobcats, whatever you need, WT Equipment has all of that to help you get the job done. WTEquip.com. Good morning. I don't even know now. I don't even know what I was about to say.
I mean, we were talking about.
It was profound.
What were we talking about?
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Looking for the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits? Macadoodles or Guess Who in Bentonville has you covered.
Having what they came down here for in stock on the shelf is very important. You're going to find everything that you could possibly want. I've heard customers tell me, Bo, over the years that they may be sitting around, somebody brings up some weird name whiskey, and somebody will chime in and say, well, if anybody's got it, it's going to be Macadoodles.
Macadoodles, just north of Bella Vista at the state line, and Guess Who in Bentonville.
Did you know Chevy of Fayetteville is the #1 volume dealer in Northwest Arkansas? That means nobody sells more cars, trucks, or SUVs than Chevy of Fayetteville. They've been a part of our community for over 25 years. They're supporters of our local schools and the Razorbacks. And they're the best after the sale. An award-winning service and parts department, a waiting area, complimentary loaners. So go see Chris Mark in Denver and the team at Chevy of Fayetteville, inside the Fayetteville Auto Park.
In a world full of shortcuts, one whiskey refused. 100% local Idaho barley, aged in Idaho's mountain climate. For complexity you can taste, a spirit that answers to the land and no one else. This is not just whiskey. This is a declaration. Warfield, American single malt whiskey from Idaho's most awarded distillery. Set the standard. Available in select spirits retailers nationwide. Drink responsibly. Must be 21 or older.
Life is better with community banking from First Security, where personal connections make a difference every day. Families get bankers who know their names, know their needs, and love to help. Businesses work with responsive lenders who make fast local decisions that help build success. And communities thrive with First Security because our team is rooted here too. Choose the power of personal. First Security. Bank better. FSBank.com, member FDIC.
He's Chuck Barrett.
He's Bo Mattingly.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
People were so excited about just our showing up when we said we were going to show up, calling them back. When we gave them a price, the price didn't change throughout the job. The price was what the price was. And so that experience that I've got in the years that I've been in customer service has taught me that if you could just keep your word, people will keep coming back.
It's what Clay Maxey and the people of Teamwork Roofing and Construction are all about. Learn more at teamworkbuilt.com. Teamwork Roofing and Construction, built on quality, powered by teamwork. Blakeman's isn't just where Arkansas gets engaged. It's where you go to have a wonderful experience.
Every touch point matters. And I think what we show off best is Cafe B. It's Onyx Coffee by Blakeman's. Cafe B, we're offering the best coffee in the country, complimentary. I feel so fortunate to be able to go to work there every day. Big windows, the open lighting, the warm environment, and again, the cafe. It's the best.
Blakeman's, where every day is a diamond. Hey, it's Bo, and what if home meant waking up to bent grass fairways, mountain views, and a community that actually feels like one? Big Creek Golf and Country Club in Mountain Home, Arkansas has just released brand new home sites right on the golf course. The first new construction in 20 years. These are premium properties in a safe, welcoming community surrounded by the natural beauty of the Ozarks at a price that might surprise you. Go big and go home. Visit BigCreekGolf.com today. That's BigCreekGolf.com.
For over 20 years, ProLand Title has been making title insurance easy for Arkansas families. Founded right here in Arkansas with over 45 offices statewide, our team of title insurance veterans will work alongside you every step of the way. They're independently owned, so their only priority is you. ProLand Title can say yes when others can't. Cheer for the pigs, close with the pros. Visit ProLandTitle.com to get a quote today. Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Hang out with Bo and me every weekday morning from 6 to 9 live on YouTube or Twitter, or catch up with the podcast version of the show available on Spotify and Apple.
I'm right. No, Arthur. I'm right. I am right. Go look at it. Go look it up. Do the research and then come back.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
I wonder what Arthur's going to talk about when he calls in on Friday.
I don't know. I was reading his text earlier.
Phil Steele magazine. That's what he's going to talk about. 100%.
Well, I
He
mean,
got
he's
it.
been nonstop reading, I'm sure, all
He's
week.
been talking about it for weeks, and he's finally gotten it in the mail, and we'll have that to look forward
It had
to.
not been unsealed, though, when he sent the picture. Did you notice that?
He hadn't gotten to it yet.
Surely he has by now.
What was it, in like saran wrap?
It wasn't,
Some packaging.
Yeah, some packaging.
The Phil Steele Bible of football, college football, the preseason.
Yeah.
Apparently it's out.
Couldn't wait to
And
tear
Bart,
it
when
up.
are we having Phil Steele on the show?
July.
And when do we play in the World Cup?
Thursday.
Does the game mean anything?
This is the game that doesn't mean anything, right?
It means something to all involved, but in the
Well, that's
in
not
the-
what you said yesterday.
No,
you said it doesn't mean anything.
in terms of Arkansas, in terms of the U.S. winning the group.
Arkansas.
When did the
That's
Razorbacks play
Just
again?
so you know, when we talk about the World Cup, we refer to them as the Razorbacks.
That's right.
The USA, it's the Arkansas Razorbacks, USA, it's all the same to us. And so Arkansas plays Turkey.
Who do we play?
On
Austria?
Is it Thursday?
Turkey.
Austria.
We play Turkey.
Turkey.
What's
that's
their
right.
What's the name of their mascot?
The Turks? Like the Turks? Did they have a theme song?
I don't know.
Bart is a full bite into the ProLand breakfast.
Oh, I
one.
know.
ProLand title bringing us breakfast, and Bart's got a mouthful.
Edward's
going
gonna
to
have to Heimlich Bart over there in a minute.
Jeez.
That's after fixing a
That's
broken
right.
microphone arm again today, and then questioning the particle board desk he's using over there.
The Crescent Stars.
What?
The Crescent
The
Stars.
Turkey Crescent Stars?
Well, yeah, but they don't like go by that. It's not
Well,
like
I was kidding. I didn't know they had a mascot.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, like
Who knew?
most teams have a nickname. They're,
Do
they're
we?
just
Do
not
they say like
used.
"Go Crescent Stars" or like "Go Turkey" or what do they say?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like American sports though. Like none of this like
I know that.
international soccer, club soccer. It's not like it's not like it is here in America. Like you refer to the team by their name, right? It's not like that. Now they
like
they're
Manchester United.
yeah, you call them Manchester United or just United or
They're not
Man
like
U
the
or-
Comets or something like that.
No, these teams have nicknames. Man U, they're the Red Devils,
What is
but
going on?
it's a casual term. It's not like an official. Like they're not. It's not
Okay.
like the Razorbacks.
I
You don't
gotcha.
you don't talk about the
It's like,
Hogs.
it's like all right, fair enough.
You push a button with Bart, like it's like a.
I know.
It's like a dull.
I know.
You push the button and it starts talking.
I know. And
there's no stop
and
button.
I can't stop.
No, you've already pushed the button.
He'll talk. And,
You asked a
and it's like,
question.
well,
I tried to give you
I
an
want to
answer.
know something else too, so I press another button.
You asked
That
a
one's
question,
gotta-
I gave you an
that
answer.
track-
That's right.
Yes.
And that's what I want.
That track has to finish
Look at-
playing.
What's
before-
going on over there? Is that falling apart again, Edward?
No, it's fine. I found an AI generated Turkey World Cup anthem. Do we want to listen to that here when I get a
don't-
second?
I-
It's got a lot of views on YouTube.
It's pretty much off the rails.
Oh, okay. Well, the game
Whoa,
doesn't
this
matter.
is popular on
sure,
YouTube.
pull it.
Boy,
Yeah.
holy
pull it.
All right.
Yeah.
It's got like 157,000
Oh my
views.
God, it's got to be good then.
Well, I didn't say it was good. I'm just saying that it seems like this is what they've adopted as their theme song.
Do we have a mascot?
The Razorbacks.
The USA Razorbacks. Wow. The United States Razorbacks
Didn't you
playing
hear
the
him
World
canning
Cup on
Go Hogs
Thursday.
Go when they played the
What
other
time
day?
is the game? What
Usually,
time's
usually
the
they refer to the American team as like the Stars and Stripes or something like that.
The game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was kidding. I thought it was, it was dumb, but I was trying to be, somewhat humorous asking what their mascot was. And 30 minutes later, here we are. Like, what?
You asked a question,
Do
I
they
gave
really
you the
have-
answer.
they
And it
really
was a
have
good answer, and I was thankful for
What
it.
time do we play?
9 o'clock.
Oh, that's
9
right.
o'clock.
So we play at
That's
9
Central.
o'clock.
9 o'clock
Thursday.
Central time.
In a game that doesn't matter.
And
In a
where are they
game,
playing?
SoFi, Inglewood.
SoFi.
We'll be asking the same question again tomorrow.
4 games today.
We promise.
4 games
Four?
today. Yeah.
Really? You're going to watch them all? Are they playing all? No, they're not playing already.
No.
See,
noon.
I can't. I just
Portugal and Uzbekistan at noon.
I can't. I don't have any interest in these games.
England and Ghana should be fun.
It's not.
That's at
That
3.
always
It's
is.
because I don't know anything.
Throw
Can
out
you
the
watch these
record when
games?
those two get together.
To me, that's like I'm going to watch the Angels and the Guardians play on Wednesday night. There's just not. I mean, I like Major League Baseball, but I'm probably not going to sit down and watch that game. That's kind of how I would view like who's at Italy and
that-
who.
England and Ghana.
Okay, England and
Italy and who?
England and
Italy
Ghana.
did not make the tournament.
Okay.
This is Turkey.
I'm in.
I like that. That's like the trumpet guy at the baseball games when the reliever comes in. Yeah.
This slaps.
I'm kind of rooting for Turkey
I
now.
was going to say, for these guys.
This slaps.
Glad this game doesn't matter. If they don't play this during the game, I don't even see a point worth watching it.
Oh, yeah.
This is it right here, man.
And we have this as the song.
Are we going
games?
are we going to the club after that?
Heck yeah. Clubbed up.
Clubbed up, baby. We need to play that at the stadium.
You think Chad Morris listens to this every day?
I don't think Chad Morris knows that Turkey
Hey,
exists.
you play that on the PA at the stadium. People are dancing around going nuts.
Yeah.
I'm for that.
I'm for that.
Is this a real song or is
It's
it
AI
AI
generated. You want me
This
to
is
try,
awesome.
you want me to try to AI generate like a Razorback theme club type?
I wouldn't screw with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Who has the best
That's-
theme?
Who has the best AI generated theme song?
Let me see if the USA has one.
Oh, I thought that was real.
I did too. I thought that was.
I mean, it is
It's not a.
real. Like
Yeah, it is
it
music.
exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It just wasn't generated by. a
But
human.
somebody was not in the
was it?
studio like playing the trumpet.
I got you.
Well, it sounded like they were.
Well, I mean, it sounded like they were right there.
I mean, if you're eating dinner and that starts playing, I mean, you're going to start doing things that you couldn't imagine that you would have been doing that night.
How
at
could
dinner.
you not be pumped up? I mean, I don't even have to know the rules of soccer. I'm
great.
ready for this game,
That's
man.
pretty great.
I
I
mean,
enjoyed that.
I'm ready.
I enjoyed that a lot. I'm ready to watch. Let's go.
Chuck, I like that.
I know what I like, man.
That was awesome. Cheer for the pigs. Close with the pros. The Pro Land Breakfast Fund. 45 offices here in Arkansas. They live and work in our communities, and they can help you get closed. They have the ability to put their clients first because they're independently owned. They have the ability to say yes to transactions other companies may not be able to because they have relationships with a huge range of national underwriters. Pro Land Title, ProLandTitle.com. See, this is what the Chuck and Bo Show is. You just show up and have coffee with you.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
When it comes to sports and work, we all understand preparation, performance, and recovery. And that's exactly how the Sweat No Edge works. I'm in the program myself. I've told you about it before. It's designed for men who want to stay competitive as they age with hormone therapy for low testosterone, peptide therapy, metabolic testing, in-body scans, weight loss, and so much more. If you want to feel like you once did, get the free consultation. Log on to SweatNumCosmetic.com or just search the Sweat No Edge.
If fresh seafood is calling your name, Fish City Grill in Rogers has been answering for 20 years. Just check the chalkboard. Fresh fish comes in daily, and the specials are always worth a look. Crawfish season is rolling, the raw oysters are as good as you'll find anywhere in Arkansas, and happy hour runs Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. It's locally owned and worth every visit. Fish City Grill in Rogers, near the Pinnacle Hills Promenade.
It's the Chuck and Bo Show. We're just kind of wading through it, figuring it out with you this morning.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Oaklawn is here for when you want the ultimate escape, all in one place. Check into the luxury hotel. Escape to Astral Spa, the only Forbes 4-star rated spa in Arkansas. Indulge at award-winning restaurants like the Bugler or the Oak Room and Bar, all before having the time of your life at the 24/7 smoke-free casino, where the energy goes all night. Here, excitement and luxury meet under one roof. Oaklawn Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Getting the job done means tough and reliable equipment, and that's what WT Equipment is known for. A locally family-owned dealership with 4 locations across Arkansas, and always ready to help you get the job done. WT Equipment carries the brands you trust, like the legendary Bobcat and more. And they're offering aggressive pricing on skid steers and mini excavators. Whether you need equipment, implements, or powerful Bobcats, the friendly team at WT Equipment is ready to help. Visit WTEquip.com.
Still searching for the perfect summer getaway? Mountain Home, Arkansas might just be your answer. Wake up in the Ozark Hills. Hit the White River at sunrise. World-class fishing, hiking, trails, kayaking, and when the sun goes down, it's the kind of quiet you forgot existed. 2 lakes, 1 great town. All right here in the Arkansas Ozarks. Check it out at enjoymountainhome.com. Mountain Home, Arkansas, where the outdoors is a way of life.
Looking for the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits? Macadoodles or Guess Who in Bentonville has you covered.
Having what they came down here for in stock on the shelf is very important. You're going to find everything that you could possibly want. I've heard customers tell me, Bo, over the years that they may be sitting around, somebody brings up some weird name whiskey, and somebody will chime in and say, well, if anybody's got it, it's going to be Macadoodles.
Macadoodles, just north of Bella Vista at the state line, and Guess Who in Bentonville. Favorite Razorback from the Chad Morris era. Let's do that. We're doing random Razorbacks today. And Dionisio Gomez has the lead. He's the leader in the clubhouse. He is the Razorback of the day.
Brutal.
And we're going to look for your favorite Razorback during the Chad Morris era. Was it Ty Story when he came back with Western Kentucky?
It might have been. It was the loudest cheer of those 2 years was when Ty Story came back. I think the
crowd was actually rooting for Ty Story in Western Kentucky.
Where's Duval Wally?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Who
was a running back in the Chad Morris era? Do we remember any of this? Rakeem Boyd.
That's the only person.
Wow, from junior college.
Because Devois Whaley was a Bielema guy, right?
No, he played 1 year with Morris.
Did he?
He played the same year.
Most people did.
Yeah.
Most people played 1 year with Morris. Name the quarterback room for the Chad Morris era. How about that?
Cole Kelly,
Nick Starkel,
Nick Starkel, Ben Hicks throws picks.
Ben Hicks. You don't have to take shots at people.
Golly, Bart, come on. I mean,
Connor
he
Nolan,
did his best.
Connor Nolan, John Stephen Jones.
That's right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's like 8 quarterbacks.
And None of them won an SEC
Yeah, none of them
game.
panned out, did they?
Jack Lindsey.
Connor Nolan.
Jack Lindsey play, yeah, that's right.
Connor Nolan's
Now,
in
did Jack
AAA.
play for Lunny? Did Lindsey start when Lunny had taken over?
That's a good question.
I don't recall exactly. I think Lunny might have been the interim then.
Better interim coach, Barry Lunny Jr., John L. Smith.
Well, people have done worse than 4-8. I think it should be probably noted there. I mean, John L. That was not a great year, but people have done
But he
worse.
sure was. He sure
people
was
have done
entertaining.
worse.
Never miss a moment of the Chuck and Bo Show on demand, driven by the Fayetteville Auto Park. Watch us on YouTube, Twitter, every weekday, or stream the podcast version of the show on Spotify or Apple. Just search for the Chuck and Bo Show. Arthur is in Vermont. Hogs play tonight. Arthur, good morning.
Good morning. I'm owning the day, but I can't really say I'm happy about it.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
NBA draft tonight, round 1. Round 2 is tomorrow evening. Just one round tonight. We'll hear Akef's name called, probably Malik Thomas too, and maybe Devin Bridgell. All right, I love it. This is the song right here.
This is the lead into the NBA draft coverage.
Yeah, that's what it needs to be. That just needs to be walk-up music every morning when we walk in the studio. Could you guys play this when I walk up the stairs, please?
That's what we need to do.
I'll play the whole thing, man. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Go ahead and play it.
You want to hear?
Yeah, I want to hear the whole thing.
Chuck wants to know where he can listen to this on Spotify.
That's right.
Yes.
Let the beat drop.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
Let's get a little trumpet going here.
The trumpet does make it.
Yeah.
Whenever we get the trumpet.
Yeah, we need to get to the trumpet part. This is like Don't Stop Believing, waiting on him to sing Don't Stop Believing. We're waiting on the trumpet.
We are looking for songs that we should play at Razorback games. Just one. Our signature song. Sing along.
Well, you don't really sing to me.
We need that.
I'm getting bored. We got to get to the trumpet.
There's no trumpet coming.
But that's not the Edwin P. Yeah, here we go.
There's your trumpet.
Yes. It's a live trumpet.
That makes you want to do whatever you're about to do like 10 times better than you planned on doing it.
That's right.
Like whatever it is, that right there. If you're pumping gas, man, you're gonna be aggressive with that pump.
I'm going to start playing that on the drive-in every morning. Just crank it up really loud.
Just like you're gonna be at a 10. Whatever you're about to do, you're gonna be at a 10 after
awesome.
playing
I love
that. What a great thing for a reliever to come out to. See, what we're trying to do here today is create the environment we all want.
Gotta have atmosphere.
It's like creating your own playlist at home or whatever when you're driving or working out. But this is for Razorback games. So we're seeing all the celebratory stuff around the World Cup with that whatever it was we were playing that Chuck and I like. He was waiting on the trumpet. Is the Turkish something or other that what is it with their
It's the
soccer
World
team?
Cup anthem. World Cup anthem
For Turkey.
For Turkey.
It's
It's
their
the
world.
unofficial World Cup anthem.
So they have-
generated by AI by somebody.
But
else.
it's got all kinds of views on YouTube.
Yeah. Seems like a popular thing.
What's the video portion of it?
It's like an AI image of some turkey players.
Okay.
Turkish.
It's like a hype video. Is it like a hype video?
I don't know. I'd have to
Okay.
go.
I
To,
don't know.
I don't know.
Anyhow, we're looking. We're Country Roads, West Virginia. We're looking for songs. Like some schools,
It's got to
have
be a
songs
sing-along.
that they play in the fourth
What
quarter.
about this one?
And it's got to be a sing-along song.
It's got a good beat.
I like it. I know this song.
Easy to dance to.
Takes me back to my younger days. But we've landed on Don't Stop Believing. Like I don't know if we've gotten
I think
a
it's
better
a
one.
good sing-along.
It's a good sing-along song, and it works for us because there's a message in there for us, especially after
That's
watching
right.
Oklahoma win the World Series.
Well,
last
I mean,
night.
yeah.
It's wholesome. It's a wholesome sing.
Well, yeah. I mean,
there's nothing wrong with it. It's all good.
That's right. Nobody's going to get
It's
in
hard-
trouble.
It's hard to beat that. It really is.
That's. I like that one. I like that trumpet deal too, though.
Yeah.
I like both of those. What do you think, Bart? Which
time.
which way should we go?
If you can wake up to this, if you come out into the
It should
the
be
kitchen,
your alarm.
like you come out to the kitchen to get your first cup of coffee. So, this is Chuck walking out there in his robe into the kitchen.
the shoulders
The
loose.
chef's over there.
Yeah.
Stretching.
Got the
Right when this beat comes in, now you approach the
yeah. Yeah.
kind of head down.
See, you gotta do stuff with the lights too.
Yes,
When something
no
like this is
question.
playing.
No
Like,
question.
if we're gonna do Razorback Stadium, like "Don't Stop Believing" or whatever, you gotta do something with the lights too and everything. It's gotta be a show.
Who do you think should be in charge of this? You or David Basil?
Well, I mean, Baz has a lot going on.
He's got a lot on his plate.
I can take
He
this
does.
one from
But the
him.
plate
Bart
just gets bigger.
I can
Bart
take
could
this
do
one
it.
from him.
Bart could do it.
Yeah.
Bart's in
I'll give him.
charge
I'll
of-
give him. I'll give him. a
Bart's
break on
in
this
charge
one.
of fan engagement.
We nominate Bart
during the game.
We nominate Bart for fan engagement to get people excited, to get people revved up.
Let's get
we
some
need
lights.
a
Let's get some lights
signature.
going.
We need a signature sing-along song.
Well,
That's
now,
what we're going.
Bart set down some rules earlier. If you weren't with us, it does not have to have Arkansas in the name. You know, and
Or
and-
in the song. It doesn't
in
have
the
to
song.
mention-
It doesn't
yeah.
have to be in there.
It doesn't have to be performed by an Arkansas artist.
And, and Bart says no country. No country.
No, I didn't say that. I said it doesn't have to be
Oh,
country.
all right.
Yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Let me rephrase
doesn't have to be
It
country.
does not have to be country.
What about this one?
Freebird. There we go. That's about my speed.
I don't know that this is going to get anybody like pumped up.
But they'll be singing at the top of their lungs now. Don't kid yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right.
Freebird.
Okay. We're here. It's 7:45. The draft's tonight. We're gonna get the Darius Acuff Jr. Topic around the draft is actually one of the more appealing ones about the draft. Like, is there, Bart? Tell me. I'm sure you've paid more attention. Is there a more compelling storyline in terms of where someone's going to go in the early part of the draft than Darius Acuff?
Probably not. I mean, I think
Intrigue, like wondering.
Yeah, I think the top four, barring a trade, is pretty well set in terms of the guys who are going to be picked in those spots, not necessarily in any sort of order or anything like that. AJ Debinsa from BYU is, projected to go first to the Wizards. Darren Peterson from Kansas projected to go second to the Jazz, unless he goes first, and then Debinsa will go to the Jazz. Cameron Boozer, widely projected to go third to Memphis. Caleb Wilson is the guy from North Carolina who's projected to go fourth to Chicago. And then once you hit the Clippers at 5, you get into the Acuff range, right? Where it's like 5, 6, 7. I don't think he will get past Sacramento at 7.
I wouldn't think so.
Sacramento, known to be big fans of Darius Acuff Jr. unless the only way I could see him falling is if Sacramento trades back a spot or something like that, because Atlanta really wants somebody before Dallas gets him or something like that. I think they're going to be
Where
some
does
trades
Dallas
tonight.
pick? Where does Dallas pick?
They're sitting
Dallas
at
is 9.
Well,
9. They may trade up.
Avery Johnson said that.
Yeah, they may
that
trade
they
up.
should. He thinks they
Yeah.
should trade up. We got to hit a break. If you're buying or selling a home, talk to Chuck.
Well, yeah.
He does it
Well,
all the
I
time.
actually talked to Weicker Realtors, the Griffin Company. They're the ones. We talk about getting from contract to close. I've been through this. Signing a contract and getting to the close are two different things. You've ultimately got to close the deal to get in the home. And, you do run into things every now and then. And the thing that I am so impressed by and have been for so many years with Weicker Realtors, the Griffin Company, is when those obstacles, when they're present, when they occur, they move right by them. They've got a plan to get around them. And that is part of getting from contract to close. And that's what you get when you deal with a real estate professional. They've been doing this a long time. They've been turning houses into homes since 1978. They're in Washington and Benton counties. They're in Fort Smith. They're in Branson. They've got a wide selection of homes, and you can check them all out at WeicherGriffin.com.
748, good morning. Do you have more opinions today? Do you have more things that we haven't gotten to?
Hell yeah, brother.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Flight by Yingling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling and Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
You're right, Chuck. You're right. You're right.
You're not wrong, Chuck.
Because
that's
we don't
all I
want
wanted to hear. That's really all I wanted to hear.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
At Pascal, comfort and quality are well within reach. For over 50 years, homeowners have trusted them for world-class service. Every detail matters. Right now, get a brand new high-efficiency AC and furnace system starting at just $79.99, with payments as low as $100 a month. No shortcuts, no surprises, just Pascal quality at a price more families can afford. Same week installation is available, so click over to gopascal.com to schedule.
Hey, it's Bo, and I had no idea how little I knew about insurance until my man James Boyette of State Farm started telling me. For over a decade, he's been delivering real value, not just the lowest price. That means helping customers find the right coverage for their life with personalized plans that evolve as life changes. Serving all of Arkansas and Missouri. If you're looking for a true insurance partner, auto, home, life, whatever you need, go to JamesBoyett.com. There's no better shopping experience than you're going to find at Macadoodles or at Guess Who in Bentonville. With an unbeatable selection, amazing prices, and service that's unbeatable, they've got everything you need. Roger and the team are always there to help.
I love it. I've been doing this for 53 years, and one of the things I love most about it is our customers. Part of what makes me love the retail business is just the interaction with my customers.
Macadoodle, just north of Bella Vista, and Guess Who in Bentonville.
Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling and Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Hang out with Bo and me every weekday morning from 6 to 9 live on YouTube or Twitter, or catch up with the podcast version of the show available on Spotify and Apple. When you win, you get to say anything you want. That's what sucks. When you don't win, the other guys get to say anything they want, and you just got to take it.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
That actually happened last night. Here's exactly what Bart would have said. This is an OU player after the game.
We like the haters, seriously. I mean, you can go look at all my Twitter feed is Georgia was going to come back and beat us. They didn't. These guys are going to come back and beat us. Well, they didn't. Keep hating on the Sooners. Who cares? We don't care. We know who's got us, and we got them, and we're just going to do it for each other because screw everybody else.
That's Dayton Taki, also known as Bart Pullman, if he were an Oklahoma Sooner. The draft's tonight. And here's what Avery Johnson said about the Mavs and Darius Acuff.
If I'm the Mavericks and I'm obviously sitting up at 9, I would try to move up if possible and make a deal with, the Brooklyn Nets, for example, and see if I can get up a little higher because I think Darius Acuff Jr., I think he could potentially be the next Jalen Brunson of this draft. I think his game translates. I love his body. He plays at all 3 levels. He's tough. He's hard-nosed. All of those young guys are terrific. Brayton Berries is good. Kingston Flemings. But if I'm the Mavericks, I would try to figure out a way if I can move up and get Darius Acuff.
Yeah, the one thing that Acuff can do is get his shot off. And he was talking about comparing him to Brunson. That's the one thing that Brunson was able to do. I mean, he got off shots in just the most odd positions, in matchups that did not favor him. And he still got shots up. And Acuff does the same thing. Dallas is going to do something. I mean, they've hired Dusty May. They're going to do something before they get started tonight, I think.
I just can't see him lasting till like 7th. I mean,
well, there's going to be 6 teams that miss the boat if he lasts.
I'm telling you, and obviously Cal said this, but I think he really believes it. Like, he should be the top pick. He should be the first pick. Every team that doesn't take him is going to regret it. And who knows, but, I mean, I don't even think he scratched the surface of how good he's going to be.
I think he's the one guy, and part of it's the position that he plays. He can make everyone else better as a result. Like, for example, I don't know that A.J. DeBonsa, as great as he is, I don't know that he makes everybody on the floor better. I don't know that he maxes everybody else out. I'm not saying he won't. Yeah. I'm just saying I'm not sure. But I know Acuff will. I know Acuff will. And I'm not really criticizing DeBonsa. I'm just saying I think Acuff is a guy that can change the games of everybody on your roster. I think he's that type player.
Who's the player from Kansas?
Peterson.
Darren Peterson.
That's right. He's going to go before Acuff?
Yeah.
Apparently.
He is.
Apparently.
As long as he doesn't end up in Memphis, I'm happy.
All that stuff.
Peterson.
That stuff didn't hurt him.
I'd gladly take Acuff in Memphis.
All that stuff didn't hurt him. Like Kansas.
No, but that's why I don't want him.
He's a me guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't want any part of him. If I was an NBA team, I wouldn't want any part of him.
Darius Acuff Jr.
NBA draft round 1 tonight. I love a day or weekend at Big Creek Country Club in Mountain Home. The golf, the people, the hospitality, and the events they host always hit the mark, and members enjoy it all. State-of-the-art practice facilities, food, beverages, a big pool and a snack and beverage bar, tennis and pickleball courts, and they can even book you an exclusive fly fishing trip. There's no initiation fee, and for out-of-towners, a membership is only $185 a month. It's Big Creek Country Club in Mountain Home. It's home away from home.
This is Chuck Barrett, and I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye Associates for my recent cataract surgery. They took great care of me. You have to have good vision to be the voice of the Razorbacks, and I'm glad I trusted my eyes to McDonald Eye. I learned patients of all ages have a lot of options when it comes to modern surgery to reduce or even eliminate your eyeglasses. They've been taking care of patients for over 50 years, and that says a lot. So for your best vision, trust McDonald Eye. Online and same-day appointments at McDonaldEye.com.
Ben Blakeman joining us to talk about something they've been doing for 35 years, helping Arkansans with their stories and jewelry.
You know, we want you to feel comfortable. We want you to feel confident. We want you to be educated. And we have a larger selection. We have more opportunities, more availability. Some people come in knowing exactly what they want. Some people come in having never been into a jewelry store before. We want both experiences to exceed all expectations.
Blakeman's Fine Jewelry, the official jeweler of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Getting the job done means tough and reliable equipment, and that's what WT Equipment is known for. A locally family-owned dealership with 4 locations across Arkansas. and always ready to help you get the job done. WT Equipment carries the brands you trust, like the legendary Bobcat and more. And they're offering aggressive pricing on skid steers and mini excavators. Whether you need equipment, implements, or powerful Bobcats, the friendly team at WT Equipment is ready to help. Visit WTEquip.com.
I don't want Lane Kiffin at LSU. I want weird stuff going on.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
At First Security Bank, banking isn't one size fits all. It's personal because everyone's financial journey looks a little different. From managing day-to-day spending, running a small business, to helping your kids learn more smart money habits, or taking that big step toward buying a home. At First Security, you get the services you expect, the technology you need, and the real support of local people who live here, know the community, and take the time to understand what you're trying to accomplish. Life moves fast, and having a bank that moves with you makes a difference. Whether you prefer stopping by a branch, banking on the app, or picking up the phone to talk with someone who actually knows your name, First Security is there. They offer smart tools like mobile banking, bill pay, and mobile check deposit, along with thoughtful solutions like flex banking for kids, checking built for small businesses, and local mortgage lenders who guide you through the home buying process. Choose the power of personal. Bank better at First Security. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you or a loved one struggling with addiction? There is hope. John 3:16 Ministries is a free, faith-based 501c3 program that has helped more than 3,000 people transform their lives over the past 23 years. This long-term inpatient program includes lodging, counseling, medical care, and job training, all at no cost to you. In a period of 6 months to a year, you could graduate with a trade, a purpose, and a fresh start. A spiritual boot camp for men and a safe refuge for women. Log into john316thecure.com.
In a world full of shortcuts, one whiskey refused. 100% local Idaho barley, aged in Idaho's mountain climate for complexity you can taste. A spirit that answers to the land and no one else. This is not just whiskey. This is a declaration. Warfield, American single malt whiskey from Idaho's most awarded distillery. Set the standard. Available in select spirits retailers nationwide. Drink responsibly. Must be 21 or older.
Previously heard on the Chuck and Bo Show.
Kim Mulkey walks into your home wearing what she had on last night. You say, is this a game? No.
What would you do, Bart?
Bart leaves the room. She chases him.
God almighty.
Jason Bart around
Making
the house, dressed
weird
up like a cat.
tiger sound.
Yeah. What would you do, Bart?
I have a baseball bat. It would come in. It would come in handy.
There's Kim Mulkey chasing Bart around.
Oh, that would be awesome.
And he's the one with the baseball bat.
No, there would be no chase. No. There would be no chase. There would be no chase.
Pinned up against the corner.
I've got it. Hey,
No.
If you're not for Kim Mulkey, maybe we can find somebody that is.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Pete Weber. Pete Weber, 14 years ago yesterday, won the 2012 U.S. Open of Bowling and was very, very impressed with himself. Remember this?
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it.
It's the only time we paid attention to bowling.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Pete Weber.
Oh, yeah.
You think he'd be a
Power
good match
couple.
for Kim Mulkey?
Yes.
Power couple?
Power couple. Pete Weber, Kim Mulkey.
You got competition, Bart.
Yeah.
No, he's free. He's free to
I don't think I'm going to be able to get that image out of my mind all day. Kim Mulkey chasing Bart around the house. Oh, my God.
Previously heard on Chuck and Bo.
What are you guys doing tomorrow? Got any plans?
I'll be here.
Got any plans after the show, Chuck, tomorrow?
No,
Perfect. That means you can come help me with your truck. Tomorrow's moving day.
That's it. Friends don't ask friends to help move.
I didn't know we were friends.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
You're just talking. You're just talking.
I'm ready to roll right now, though. Cheats, steals.
It's a real talk show.
Live from the Warfield Distillery Studios, Idaho's most awarded distillery.
Let it out.
Let it out.
Let it rip.
Let it go.
If you're a Hawk fan, be a Hawk fan.
Hey, Bo, you're wrong.
Come in at your own risk. Nobody's safe in here.
Here are your hosts, Chuck Barrett and Bo Mattingly.
Jackson Cleveland, the pitch. Got him. They did it. Really did it. You can unhitch the wagon. Put the ponies in the barn. The Oklahoma Sooners are the champions of college baseball. They wouldn't stop. They never stopped. The dog pile is on.
What were the odds on that? What were the odds on OU to win the College World Series? Had to be 40 to 1 at least.
At least.
At least 40 to 1.
I mean, they were.
What in the world?
They were down 8-2 to Georgia Tech in that game down in Atlanta. Came back and beat them, and then beat them again, and went to Kansas and just ran them off the field in 2 straight. I mean, they just they started hitting the ball, and this is college baseball, and you know, you got to be able to hit well, and I mean,
they haven't played a home game in Norman since May 3rd.
Yeah.
Today is June 23rd.
They captured the magic. I mean, they just got the magic going.
They got the magic level.
It was them against the world, and they just kept doing it every time out. And I mean, it's pretty impressive what a team does. But I will say this: I said this earlier. I was really rooting for Oklahoma going into the game. I was rooting for the Sooners, and you know, I know some people over there, and their play-by-play guy Toby I like a lot. So I was rooting for Oklahoma. But then when they won, then they started dogpiling out there. The Razorback in me came out, and I'm like, you know, that should be us. But you know, I still think our number's going to come up at some point.
How about North Carolina? They've been to the World Series 13 times now as a program and have not won. How do you think they felt?
Yeah, I mean they and that's through 2. You know, Fox was their coach for a long time, and now Forbes is their coach now, and you know, it takes a lot to get there, though.
Barry Switzer in attendance.
Yes.
Celebration.
Did you get over to Rocco's? Did you get a partake?
The shots. I've never had a shot before I got shot tonight.
You did? What'd you think?
They put whipped cream on it for me tonight. Oh, they're pretty good. I had 4.
Are you going to have a Jell-O shot to celebrate?
No. I'm going home. I got to fly home tonight.
He's headed to the airport.
We got to fly home.
Hey,
I got to hop on the jet.
Just to clarify, he had never had a Jell-O shot before.
Right. Or maybe a shot with whipped cream in it.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. But
I think
Jell-O
3 fingers
shot's
of bourbon.
First time out, yeah.
3 fingers of bourbon, please.
Yes.
Warfield, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
For Barry Switzer. By the way, big trade in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Portis is going to the Miami Heat with Giannis. Milwaukee making the trade. Tyler Hero, among others, coming from Miami to Milwaukee. But that's not the important part. What's Giannis's last name? So Frank the Tank is somebody that you
I love Frank the Tank.
Tell me about Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank is like he's from New York, and he's part of the Barstool deal.
Okay.
And he has I don't know, originally, what would you say, Edward, 400 pounds? You know, about 4 bills. And
correct.
He
4 bills.
Yeah, he's probably down to 3 now. He's probably lost 100 pounds. And all things, I mean, he's a Mets fan, but like, you know, it's classic love-hate. And he just goes off on like some all-time rants. I mean, like,
entertains you.
Yes, it just makes me laugh. Much like, you know, when Bart goes off on someone. Except Frank the Tank's like even worse.
So this is him talking.
This is not his best moment, but it is okay.
It's him talking about Giannis.
He's trying to learn how to pronounce Giannis's last name.
And it's a montage of different moments of him trying to pronounce Giannis's last name.
One player who's having a monster start so far is the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo of the Bucks. Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Bucks. The Greek Freak had a big day. Today's birthday shout out goes to the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, which one's 23. One of these days I'm going to get that name right. One of these days.
Morning.
Morning.
He goes off on the mats. I mean, we couldn't play any of them because, I mean, they are not safe for work. They're not even remotely safe for work. But that's actually a clean Frank the Tank bit there.
I love how he just owns it. One of these days I'll get the name right.
Oh, yeah.
He just, I can't tell you I could get it right either.
I had
it is Giannis, not whatever he's saying for the first name.
When he sort of burst on the scene, I had an 11-year-old just like, hammer the name over and over and over again. For them, it was easy. For me, I would be like Frank the Tank.
The Greek Freak.
Yeah, just Giannis.
Just stick with that.
I would just call him Giannis.
He's got no problem getting that right.
Yeah.
Just say it.
The Greek Freak.
The Greek Freak. All right, where do we think Acuff's going to go? Bart thinks tonight's going to be a crazy draft night. He thinks it's going to be a lot of trades. We could have had an analyst on, but we have Bart. And so we'll save, I think.
Why waste our time?
Fran Fraschilla can come on and tell
That's
us
right.
after the fact what happened. He'll come on tomorrow or Thursday. And
Bart knows.
And we'll talk to him. Or maybe Seth Greenberg. We'll see. But we'll get a recap of the draft. But we're going into it, Bart. We don't need anybody else. We go to the Chevrolet at Fayetteville Situation Room. Bart, what's in there?
Well, guys, Acuff, Darius Acuff Jr., locked to be a lottery pick, locked to be, in my mind, a top 10 pick. I personally don't see him getting past Sacramento at 7. If he's on the board and Sacramento is, in fact, picking at 7, then Acuff will be the newest member of the Sacramento Kings. I do think that there's a chance somebody, including Sacramento, could try to trade up to pick Acuff. As a top guard in this draft. Somebody could maybe strike a deal as high as Chicago at number 4 if Chicago thinks they can move back a little bit and still get the player they want. The Clippers at 5, also a trade candidate, I would think. Sacramento maybe looking to move up. Dallas potentially looking to move up. As well. I think there are going to be a lot of trades. It wouldn't shock me if somebody trades into the top 3, not necessarily to draft Acuff, but somebody trades with Utah at 2 or something like that. Even Washington at 1, I wouldn't say is an untouchable pick. I think there's going to be a lot of movement tonight. It wouldn't surprise me if a team like the Memphis Grizzlies, for example, trade back into the lottery. They're picking 3rd, widely projected to select Cameron Boozer. But I think they're a candidate to trade back into the lottery. They have the 16th pick as well, package that with maybe a future first-round pick, take on some salary coming back to take a lottery pick to take one of these top guards, potentially Acuff as well.
If I was Dallas, I'd get up to the 5 spot.
You got to get in front of Sacramento.
Yeah,
that's the.
I would. If he's available for Sacramento, it sure sounds like he's gone. But if I was Dallas, I would trade up. They need a shot in the arm. They've just hired Dusty May.
How about that?
They need a shot in the arm.
That today.
Yeah.
Dusty May wins the national championship, and on June 22nd.
Yes, that's the part right there.
Not going to be here next year. I'll be in the NBA,
and it really forces Michigan into hiring Mike Boynton as their interim coach.
It's another situation for them. They just had the football situation.
And I'm not saying he'll do a poor job. I'm just saying that it's like, all of a sudden it's like, wow, we're so late in the game. What do we do?
Exactly. Now, is the portal still open? Like, can you still get in the portal?
So a window opens now for
that's
Michigan.
Right. That's what I was.
So Michigan,
15 days.
Yeah, Michigan's
they
players
can get in the portal.
Now jump into the portal if they want to.
How many? 15 days?
I don't necessarily see that happening with Mike Boynton stepping in there.
Well, the money's got to be right too. I mean, people are saying that. Well, so and so could leave. Well, if you didn't pay him the first time around, I don't.
Somebody desperate though who missed on other people. Could go poaching.
But you better have a lot of money laying around to go get
and
some of those
desperate
guys.
people are the ones that seem to have the money.
Yeah,
more often than not.
It could happen.
I don't see
it
Arkansas
certainly
being
could
a factor
happen
here, but somebody else might. Ronnie Brewer will join us at 8:30. We do it every year with Ronnie. We relive the draft experience.
Yes,
he was in this position, a lottery pick. And you got 2 guys right around that area. Obviously, Acuff, Malik Thomas, probably a little bit later than that in round 1 of the draft. We don't expect Trevin Brazil to go until the second round.
I don't recall what the money was like when Ronnie played. I mean, I know it was good. I saw. Did you see where Trae Young signed with the Wizards yesterday? 4 years. What was it? $250 million or $215 million?
For Trae Young.
For Trae Young for 4
Trae
years.
Young.
I mean, he might play tonight. He might not play till next week.
Washington
who knows?
continues to make the most baffling franchise decisions of any NBA team.
Washington's in a spot though. If they draft right, they've got some young talent there. If they draft right, they could do something. But I was surprised they didn't. I was surprised they paid that for him.
I'm looking. Acuff, if he goes fifth, the 5th overall pick in the NBA draft would approximately make $7.5 to $9.1 million their first season.
All right.
It is okay, but I want you to think about the NIL world that we live in college basketball. This is the top 5 pick. There are guys making similar to that in college this year who will not be a top 10 pick in the NBA draft. And just to bring it back to that for a second, that's nuts. That's a
nuts.
World.
It is nuts. But faced with the choice, as like if you're Darius Acuff or somebody like that, you go pro.
Yeah,
because you can earn that in the pros for 10 years, and if you get a supermax contract, you can make 5 times that.
Well, you just said one of them, like with Trae Young.
Yeah,
but you're starting the clock because the first 2 years are the years that you're going to make that money, and then you get to that second contract probably in your 3rd or 4th year, and then a couple years later you're trying to get to that 3rd contract, which is where the generational wealth is.
If you're a player like Acuff, and not every player's like this, but for some of these guys, you want to get there just as fast as you can get there to get that clock going, just like you're talking about, because you can be on that second contract. And I mean, cash in on the real money before you're 25 years old, and that's just unthinkable. But that's where a lot of these guys are.
You know what else is unthinkable? How in sports we just talk about millions of dollars.
We become desensitized.
We're completely.
I was reading about that AD going from Michigan State to Kentucky.
Jay Batt.
Yeah. I don't know what his full name is. There's no period after Jay. It's just Jay. And so I'm not sure exactly what his name is, but I know he's making $3 million a year. Jason. All right. So Jay, no period, short for Jason.
Yeah.
Making
I don't
$3 million a year.
There's a J, comma.
Yeah.
$3 million.
Yeah.
Bat.
The $3 million man. I mean, seriously. I don't begrudge anybody making what they can make. I mean, more power to you. But don't sit here with a straight face and tell fans you got to give more money for us to be good when you're paying your athletic director $3 million a year. Do they not realize how tone deaf they become when they pay this kind of money and then basically tell fans it's your fault that we're not better? I mean, come on. That is just, again, we become desensitized. $3 million a year. I mean, that's life-changing for anybody listening to this program. And we toss these numbers around like they're just nothing. I mean, just nothing.
Makes me think our sing-along song should
Don't
be about
stop
money.
believing.
Should be about money.
Play Money by Pink Floyd.
Yeah, money.
Yeah.
By the way, here's Fran Fraschilla, who will be on the show later this week on Darius Acuff.
Specifically with the top 4 point guards, I love them all. They're all different. They all fit different situations. I think the best of them at this moment is probably Darius Acuff Jr. based on what he accomplished this year for Coach Cal in Arkansas. So if you put me on the spot, John, I'd probably say that Darius Acuff Jr. is the most ready to make an impact.
Basketball people know. They know.
I just think Acuff's going to be good in the NBA, and I think people are going to regret not taking him.
I think he's a guy you win a championship with because of what we talked about earlier, because he's going to make everybody around him better. He's going to be a distributor. He's going to be a scorer. He's going to be like Brunson. Whatever you need him to do on that trip, he'll do.
So it's tonight, 6 o'clock, Bart?
I believe so.
U.S. World Cup game tonight at 6?
No.
What time do they start today? The World Cuppers?
Noon.
When is the U.S. play?
The draft is at 7 tonight.
7 Central.
7 Central. That's
what channel?
That's ESPN and ABC.
Wow.
Which one do you want to
Simulcast.
watch? Which one do you want to watch?
I'll see which roundtable I like better and go with that one.
So they have
And you'll let
separate
us know
programming.
tomorrow?
Do they have different programming on ESPN and ABC tonight, or is it the same on both?
It's the same.
It's
but
simulcast.
Well, no, it's a different. There's a different crew hosting the coverage on ABC.
Okay,
as
that's what I
opposed
was
to
asking.
ESPN.
Wow,
yeah.
okay.
Give me a second. I'll tell you exactly who's on the.
Yeah, well, that was my next question. Was who are they?
Jay Billis is on ESPN,
Well,
right?
of course he is.
Malika Andrews hosting ESPN's coverage with Jay Billis, Tim Legler, Andrea Carter, and Bobby Marks and Lisa Salters. ABC, Kevin Nagandi, Kenny Smith, Jay Williams, and Richard Jefferson. That's the one I'm watching.
There you go.
No offense to the other people. Just give me the one with Kenny Smith and Richard Jefferson.
No Barkley tonight?
No Barkley tonight.
It's a legacy moment for these guys. It'll be a legacy moment for Acuff and Malik Thomas wherever they go. Blakeman's is the official jeweler of the Razorbacks, and they've been helping families celebrate legacies and milestones for more than 35 years. This summer, you can go big, go bold, go to Blakeman's in the heart of Pinnacle Hills, where every day is a diamond.
Bo.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Experience football game days on the Hill this fall as head coach Ryan Silverfield leads the Hogs into 2026. Great home matchups line the 7-game slate in Fayetteville, including kickoff in Arkansas on September 5th, the SEC home opener versus the Georgia Bulldogs on September 19th, and a Thanksgiving weekend rivalry battle with the LSU Tigers. Season tickets start at just $300 and are available now at ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
In a world full of shortcuts, one whiskey refused. 100% local Idaho barley, aged in Idaho's mountain climate for complexity you can taste. A spirit that answers to the land and no one else. This is not just whiskey. This is a declaration. Warfield, American single malt whiskey from Idaho's most awarded distillery. Set the standard. Available at select spirits retailers nationwide. Drink responsibly. Must be 21 or older.
At Pascal, comfort and quality are well within reach. For over 50 years, homeowners have trusted them for world-class service. Every detail matters. Right now, get a brand new high-efficiency AC and furnace system starting at just $79.99, with payments as low as $100 a month. No shortcuts, no surprises, just Pascal quality at a price more families can afford. Same week installation is available, so click over to gopascal.com to schedule. Great people, great prices, and plenty to pick from. You get it all at Fayetteville Auto Park. Acuras, Chevys, Hondas, Toyotas, even a collision center, all at one location. Shop new, used, and certified pre-owned. Plus, Fayetteville Auto Park has hundreds of new and pre-owned automobiles with big discounts starting at under $30,000. Shop our complete selection online at FayettevilleAutopark.com. That's FayettevilleAutopark.com.
Hey, I'm sorry if this makes too much sense. I am more than happy to hear where I'm off on this.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
People were so excited about just our showing up when we said we're going to show up, calling them back. When we gave them a price, the price didn't change throughout the job. The price was what the price was. And so that experience that I've got in the years that I've been in customer service has taught me that if you could just keep your word, people will keep coming back.
It's what Clay Maxey and the people of Teamwork Roofing and Construction are all about. Learn more at teamworkbuilt.com. Teamwork Roofing and Construction, built on quality, powered by teamwork. Blakeman's isn't just where Arkansas gets engaged. It's where you go to have a wonderful experience.
Every touch point matters. And I think what we show off best is Cafe B. It's Onyx Coffee by Blakeman's. Cafe B, we're offering the best coffee in the country, complimentary. I feel so fortunate to be able to go to work there every day. Big windows, the open lighting, the warm environment, and again, the cafe. It's the best.
Blakeman's, where every day is a diamond. Hey, it's Bo, and what if home meant waking up to bent grass fairways, mountain views, and a community that actually feels like one? Big Creek Golf and Country Club in Mountain Home, Arkansas has just released brand new home sites right on the golf course. The first new construction in 20 years. These are premium properties in a safe, welcoming community surrounded by the natural beauty of the Ozarks at a price that might surprise you. Go big and go home. Visit BigCreekGolf.com today. That's BigCreekGolf.com.
For over 20 years, ProLand Title has been making title insurance easy for Arkansas families. Founded right here in Arkansas with over 45 offices statewide, our team of title insurance veterans will work alongside you every step of the way. They're independently owned, so their only priority is you. ProLand Title can say yes when others can't. Cheer for the pigs, close with the pros. Visit ProLandTitle.com to get a quote today. Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Hang out with Bo and me every weekday morning from 6 to 9 live on YouTube or Twitter, or catch up with the podcast version of the show available on Spotify and Apple.
Some people love U of A sports more than their spouse.
Some do.
Let's not name that person.
Oh, I don't think it's a short list. Just so we're clear.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
8:22. Ronnie Brewer's going to join us in a few minutes on National Hydration Day. Bart said he's got to mow his lawn before the storms come. You're in between like storms. Is it really?
That's why
are we
today's
going to get
important.
rain the rest of the week? Really?
It's
I was looking
happen.
yesterday. It could happen. It could also not happen, which is
I mean,
kind
you
of
could
exciting.
Say, you could say that.
Go either way.
Yeah, you could say that. Overnight tonight, storms likely. Thursday, storms likely. So
likely.
Yeah.
So today's your day, or tonight's your night.
You gonna mow?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it done today. It's also gonna be just a really nice day outside.
Really?
Too. Yeah.
Well, how nice?
The high's like around 80.
It's kind of cloudy out there right now.
It's gonna be.
Can lead to a good day.
Partly sunny, around 80. It's gonna be a very nice day.
Good day for Bart to break 90, but he's gonna mow the
be
lawn
mowing.
instead.
I'd be happy to go play golf instead.
Yeah. Well, let's do that. Why don't we?
Sure, why not?
I'll call you later.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly sunny, highs in the upper 70s. Storm chances return overnight. Today is National Pink Day. Does anybody have pink as a favorite color in here?
I can't say that.
Riley, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Red's your favorite color.
Yeah.
Bart, how about you?
Green.
Green.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck.
Red.
Red.
Mm-hmm.
Blue.
Bo. Blue.
Yeah, blue.
Edward.
I like blue.
Yeah,
Edward.
I like good blue.
Good blue. Edward, what's your favorite color? You seem like you're not sure.
I've never had like a good answer.
Or are you
I don't really have like a favorite color.
Are you colorblind?
Yeah. No.
You don't have a favorite color, really?
I mean, I like blue and green, though, if I had to pick.
If someone were to look in your closet and say, hey, they had to pick out your favorite color, what would it be based on like the clothes in your closet?
Black, gray,
okay,
white.
Gray's his favorite color. Dark
neutrals.
gray.
I like black. Black's a good color.
Is it because you're like me? It's too difficult to get dressed if you have to match like a lot of different colors. You just would rather have a standard go-to like
yes.
khaki,
I like
black,
having go-tos.
gray,
Yes.
blue.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes. I get dressed in the dark in the morning too.
Looks like sometimes you do.
Yeah, I know. You too, Chuck.
I'm just saying, and we all do. Well, you walked right into it, Edward.
I know.
You walked right into it.
But you look like you do.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's nice.
That was kind of harsh.
That's really nice, Chuck.
Edward, I think you look nice. I think you look great. You got some gray and gray on.
Gray and black.
Yeah.
He's got
black hat.
He's got like
Black hat.
two shades of gray and black hat.
Black is slimming.
I mean,
That's what I wear.
That's right.
Slimming.
I mean, I'm
Slimming.
right there.
Slimming.
I'm right there with you. I totally get it. All right, we'll talk draft here in a minute with Ronnie, and also just kind of what the future roster perhaps looks like for the Razorbacks. Hey, if you're looking for an amazing place to live, we talk about it all the time, and I can't tell you, man, if you haven't gone to Big Creek and seen it, what a beautiful community, a wonderful place to live with a lot of amenities in a small town that feels big because it's got everything you need and more. BigCreekGolf.com is the website. Big Creek Golf and Country Club in Mountain Home, brand new home sites right on the golf course, the first new construction they've done in 20 years on the back nine at a price that might surprise you. Imagine raising your family somewhere awesome, welcoming, and genuinely beautiful. The kids have room to roam. You know the neighbors, they know you. The weekends are spent on the golf course, the lake, or the trails, or the rivers. Mountain Home, BigCreekGolf.com. 826, good morning.
You can tell I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Did you know Chevy of Fayetteville is the #1 volume dealer in Northwest Arkansas? That means nobody sells more cars, trucks, or SUVs than Chevy of Fayetteville. They've been a part of our community for over 25 years. They're supporters of our local schools and the Razorbacks. And they're the best after the sale. An award-winning service and parts department, a waiting area, complimentary loaners. So go see Chris Mark in Denver and the team at Chevy of Fayetteville, inside the Fayetteville Auto Parts.
Oakland is here for when you want the ultimate escape, all in one place. Check into the Luxury Hotel. Escape to Astral Spa, the only Forbes 4-star rated spa in Arkansas. Indulge at award-winning restaurants like the Bugler or the Oak Room and Bar, all before having the time of your life at the 24/7 smoke-free casino, where the energy goes all night. Here, excitement and luxury meet under one roof. Oakland Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Kids, there's never a good deal good enough with a bad person. Still a bad deal.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Getting the job done means tough and reliable equipment, and that's what WT Equipment is known for. A locally family-owned dealership with 4 locations across Arkansas, and always ready to help you get the job done. WT Equipment carries the brands you trust, like the legendary Bobcat and more. And they're offering aggressive pricing on skid steers and mini excavators. Whether you need equipment, implements, or powerful Bobcats, the friendly team at WT Equipment is ready to help. Visit WTEquip.com.
Still searching for the perfect summer getaway? Mountain Home Arkansas might just be your answer. Wake up in the Ozark Hills. Hit the White River at sunrise. World-class fishing, hiking, trails, kayaking, and when the sun goes down, it's the kind of quiet you forgot existed. 2 lakes, 1 great town. All right here in the Arkansas Ozarks. Check it out at enjoymountainhome.com. Mountain Home Arkansas, where the outdoors is a way of life.
If fresh seafood is calling your name, Fish City Grill in Rogers has been answering for 20 years. Just check the chalkboard. Fresh fish comes in daily, and the specials are always worth a look. Crawfish season is rolling, the raw oysters are as good as you'll find anywhere in Arkansas, and happy hour runs Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. It's locally owned and worth every visit. It's Fish City Grill in Rogers, near the Pinnacle Hills Promenade.
Oakland is here for when you want the ultimate escape, all in one place. Check into the Luxury Hotel. Escape to Astral Spa, the only Forbes 4-star rated spa in Arkansas. Indulge at award-winning restaurants like the Bugler or the Oak Room and Bar, all before having the time of your life at the 24/7 smoke-free casino, where the energy goes all night. Here, excitement and luxury meet under one roof. Oakland Hot Springs. Join the fun. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Favorite Razorback from the Chad Morris era. Let's do that. We're doing random Razorbacks today. And Dionisio Gomez has the lead. He's the leader in the clubhouse. He is the Razorback of the day.
Brutal.
And we're going to look for your favorite Razorback during the Chad Morris era. Was it Ty Story when he came back with Western Kentucky?
It might have been. It was the loudest cheer of those 2 years was when Ty Story
I think
came
the crowd was actually rooting for Ty Story in Western Kentucky.
Where's Duval Wally?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Was
Who was a running back in the Chad Morris era? Do we remember any of this? Rakeem Boyd.
That's the only person.
Wow, from junior college.
Because
From
Devois
Notch
Whaling
GSU.
he was a Bielema guy, right?
No, he played 1 year with Morris.
Did he?
He played the
Okay.
same year.
Most people did.
Yeah.
Most people played 1 year with Morris. Name the quarterback room for the Chad Morris era. How about that?
Cole Kelly,
Nick
Ty
Starkle.
Story, Nick Starkle, Ben Hicks throws picks.
Ben Hicks. You don't have to take shots at people.
Golly,
You can say,
Bart, come
golly.
on. I mean,
Connor
he did his
Nolan,
best,
Connor
you know.
Nolan, John Steven Jones,
That's right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's like 8 quarterbacks.
and none of them won an SEC
Yeah, none of them
game.
panned out, did they?
Jack Lindsay.
Connor Nolan.
Jack Lindsay play, yeah, that's right.
Connor Nolan's in,
Now,
in
did Jack
AAA.
play for Lunny? Did Lindsay start when Lunny had taken over?
That's a good question.
I don't recall exactly. I think Lunny might have been the interim then.
Better interim coach. Barry Lunny Jr., John L. Smith.
Well, people have done worse than 4-8. I think it should be probably noted there. I mean, John L. That was not a great year, but people have done
But he
worse.
sure was- he sure
people
was
have done
entertaining.
worse.
Never miss a moment of the Chuck and Bo Show on demand, driven by the Fayetteville Auto Park. Watch us on YouTube, Twitter, every weekday, or stream the podcast version of the show on Spotify or Apple. Just search for the Chuck and Bo Show.
It's a lot easier to take shots than to actually come up with a solution. And lots of people are good at taking shots.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
It's 8:32.
It is.
On the Chuck and Bo Show.
Draft day.
And every year, it's like an annual celebration. We go back to when Ronnie Brewer was drafted. Lottery pick of the Utah Jazz. And today he's got a couple of players that he's worked with quite a bit that are likely to go early, or at least one of them, Darius Acuff Jr. and then Malik Thomas at some point, we think, in the first round. Ronnie, it's draft day. Does it feel like it was all those years ago, or it did for you when you got drafted?
Man, it's always a special day, and I get excited. You know, I get excited when I was involved in it. But today is a special day for Darius, Malik, TB, Nick Pringle, and a lot of other guys that are hoping to get their names called. A couple guys that I was named probably more likely than other guys in the country, but I mean, these guys put work in their whole entire life, and for something like today, it's a blessing because a couple of those guys on our team and a couple of guys that played college basketball is going to be able to get their name called. It's going to change the trajectory of their life and their family dynamics going forward. And so it's just a blessing. And it's a unique fraternity that you become involved in. And, you know, I'm excited to see these guys thrive in adulthood.
20 years ago. Hard to imagine it was 20 years ago for you. And now you're in an assistant role with Arkansas and dealing with these guys when they come in. You're involved with recruiting. But the player development part of this, you know, we all talk NIL and all this money that guys are trying to get coming to college, and you're trying to assemble a roster. But then there's a lot for these guys to deal with, too. How have you helped these guys, if you've talked to them about this, just with this draft process and what's about to happen that's the next stage of their basketball career?
Well, like, for me and for us at Arkansas, like, that's kind of one of our recruiting pitches. Like, you know, if your knee's messed up, you're probably going to go to a specialist that specializes in fixing knees. Or if your heart's messed up, you're going to a heart doctor or a specialist. Like, when we talk about, like, your future and what you do in basketball, and you have goals and aspirations to go play in the NBA, why wouldn't you want to come play for a guy that has the resume and the background of putting people in the NBA at a rate more than any college coach in the country.
Right.
And when you say that that's what you want to do when you're going through your recruiting process, like, 'cause that's what you want to win games. Yes, you're going to get a degree. Yes, we're going to check all the boxes for things that you need off the floor, you know, when it comes to, you know, having like a sports psychologist. I'll just give the example because my role has changed. I'm now an assistant coach, but before I was director of player development. That's off the floor. Like basically helping guys off the floor, financial literacy, community service, different things like that. The first thing that you're going to do when you get your name called, which hopefully a lot of our guys get their names called tonight, the first thing that they do, that tomorrow they're going to fly into their respected like hometown now, because now they're going to be part of whatever team drafts them. That's the community they're going to be part of. The first thing they're going to do, press conference. They're going to introduce you. You're going to meet all the media people. You're going to meet the management. You're going to meet your teammates. You're going to meet people. That's what the first day. The second day, NBA cares. They're going to do a something to get you acclimated in the community. Well, you know, if you're not accustomed to doing stuff in the community, if you're not accustomed to know how to answer the questions, if you're not accustomed to knowing how you're supposed to prepare, if you're not accustomed to doing all these things, because it's a meticulous operation when it comes to going to the draft. You probably would want to go to the staff of the school that probably has the most experience and the opportunity to be able to put your best foot forward. That's what you're going to do here at the University of Arkansas. That's going to happen with Coach John Calipari. So I'm excited for the opportunity for our guys. They have been preparing for this their whole entire life, but we just try to help them out when they come to Arkansas and put them in the best situation possible. And I think our guys are ready for the name to be called and ready for the name to be in the bright lights.
Ryan, talking about Acuff, it's going to be an interesting day today. There's been talk that there may be some teams, and there always are seemingly, that make moves and try to move up and get a guy. Where do you think Acuff ends up falling tonight?
I wouldn't say falling.
Well, where do you think he's selected?
I think that again, like, I'm not a psychic, but the feedback I've got is like Darius should be very comfortable in his time in New York. I don't think that he should be stressed at all. I don't think there's going to be a situation where he's like, man, I think I'm going to fall in where I'm going to go. I think that a lot of people have him projected going like 5 and 6. That the first 4 slots are a lock. I don't think that he hasn't done enough to be able to crack and break that foundation. So I think that it's going to be a very surprising night in the NBA, because I don't think that it's going to go how everybody thinks. I don't think the top 4 guys are solidified where they're going to be. I think that Acuff might get his name called prior to that, but like I do have a positive feeling that he's not going to go past 6 or 7. So he might shock some people and go earlier, but 6 and 7 he shouldn't be around.
That'd be interesting. Bart was also talking about could be a big shake-up night. Ronnie, a lot of talk. I know you can't talk about all the players; they're not all signed yet or whatever. But just the future and the roster and the work that's gone into this, and losing Acuff and Malik Thomas. But it sure seems like you guys feel pretty good about the guys you got on campus. And I've heard stuff out of the pickup games that Razorback fans should be pretty excited about.
One thing I can say, Razorback fans should be excited every year. we have now, and this is, I don't want to take anything away from any previous coach that coached at Arkansas, because to be a head coach and to thrive, in the landscape it is, like, it's a tough job. But what Coach Cal is doing as far as retention, but as far as bringing in guys to replace guys, I'm not saying they're better, but, like, when you lose a Darius Acuff, when you lose a Malik Thomas, when Nick Pringle graduates, when Malik Ewing graduates, when Trevor Brazile leaves, there's a void that needs to be filled. And as a staff, we've tried to do our best ability to try to fill those voids. And I really, 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 really like our young guys. I think that they have really solid head on their shoulders. I think that their goals are aligned with our morals and what we're trying to accomplish as a staff, as a team, as a unit. I think that we're adding some other guys that has some. Obviously, Billy had a great year last year. Billy is who he is. Billy Goat is kind of the heart and soul of our team, because when you have that effort and you have that will, it's contagious. And I think other guys on our team raise their level of play because you see the play that Billy makes. Well, then you add the young guys, you add some of the veterans that we brought on, guys that were a niche that we felt like we filled. A lot of people, it stinks because, like, I don't want to, like, I think it's unfair to our players. Cal made a statement, if you don't have a low post guy you can throw the ball to, your team's a fraud. And I think our fans, because he said that, and I think college basketball is like, well, they need to start consider. Like, that's not fair to some of the guys that are on our staff, or that's on our roster. But I can say this. Our guys can read. They've got eyes. They got ears to hear. And they see what people are saying. And they see how people are doubting them. And it's just a motivational factor for our guys to go in there and get in the gym and gel quicker and be better. And we know what our schedule is. We know that it's going to be tough. We know Coach Cal's like, hey, let's see where we are. So we're going to have a top, one of the toughest schedules in the country year in, year out. And as Razorback fans, that's what you want. You want to see great basketball. You want to see us either playing at home or away on the road against top talent. And we like our chances. Our kids are really good kids. They're working hard. They're coachable. And they want to be coached hard. And Coach Cal is like the perfect guy to have guys that have goals and aspirations to get to the next level, because I do think that we have a lot of players on this roster going forward that have the opportunities to play at the next level and get their name called, just like a couple of our guys are going to get their names called tonight.
Looking forward to seeing them play in the Bahamas this summer. We'll get a look at that. And good luck to the guys tonight. I know you'll be watching. Ronnie, thanks for hopping on with us. Always fun to catch up with you on draft day. Hard to believe it's been 20 years. All the best to you, my man.
Yeah.
Appreciate the time.
Thank you, Ronnie.
I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all's time, and I feel like you aged me a little bit more, saying it's been 20 years since I got drafted.
It happens. It happens. It's happening whether we acknowledge it or not. But hey, I've known you since like 7th grade, so that just makes me that much older. Yeah.
I wasn't going to say that, but you said it. That ages a little bit more. Like we go way back. We got a lot of history, and I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to be able to talk. And
we just dropped
night with you guys.
Like absolutely,
Thank you,
man.
Ronnie.
Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate the time. Ronnie Brewer, assistant for the Arkansas Razorbacks, former Razorback, and former first-round pick of the Utah Jazz and the lottery pick. Hey, we're brought to you in part by Teamwork Roofing and Construction. They are helping you when it comes to your roof or a remodel, whether you're ready for it or not, because sometimes you need it and you're not ready for it. They can offer you financing options like 0 down, 0% for 12 months, low fixed payments over time, no payments for 60 days. They are proud to be premier certified contractors for both Malarkey Shingles and McElroy Metal Systems. If you need it done, you need it done right, on time, on budget. Teamwork Roofing and Construction. TeamworkBuilt.com is the website. TeamworkBuilt.com. Built on quality, powered by Teamwork. He's Chuck Barrett.
He's Bo Mattingly.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
Hey, it's Bo, and I had no idea how little I knew about insurance until my man James Boyette of State Farm started telling me. For over a decade, he's been delivering real value, not just the lowest price. That means helping customers find the right coverage for their life with personalized plans that evolve as life changes. Serving all of Arkansas and Missouri. If you're looking for a true insurance partner, auto, home, life, whatever you need, go to JamesBoyett.com.
You know, I love talking about Weicker Realtors, the Griffin Company, and Bo's latest selling experience is a perfect example of why. Within 5 minutes of listing his home, Bo had a showing, and just 2 days later, he had an offer. And just like my own experience with them, they took care of everything from start to finish. That's what you get when you work with a trained real estate professional. Weicker Realtors, the Griffin Company, has been turning houses into homes since 1978, serving Northwest Arkansas, the River Valley, and Branson. For more information, log on to WeicherGriffin.com.
Ben Blakeman joining us to talk about something they've been doing for 35 years, helping Arkansans with their stories and jewelry.
You know, we want you to feel comfortable. We want you to feel confident. We want you to be educated. And we have a larger selection. We have more opportunities, more availability. Some people come in knowing exactly what they want. Some people come in having never been into a jewelry store before. We want both experiences to exceed all expectations.
Blakeman's Fine Jewelry, the official jeweler of the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. PG Yingling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Getting the job done means tough and reliable equipment, and that's what WT Equipment is known for. A locally family-owned dealership with 4 locations across Arkansas, and always ready to help you get the job done. WT Equipment carries the brands you trust, like the legendary Bobcat and more. And they're offering aggressive pricing on skid steers and mini excavators. Whether you need equipment, implements, or powerful Bobcats, the friendly team, WT Equipment, is ready to help. Visit WTEquip.com.
Customer service is a buzzword. People just throw it out there. What is it to you? Showing up when you say you're going to show up, returning phone calls, providing the service that you promised to provide. Because, I mean, if we're all asking to get paid for what we're doing, we need to do what we're getting paid for. And do it with a good attitude and being responsible, not only responsible to show up, but responsible to the relationship.
A relationship you can count on from Clay Maxey and the folks at Teamwork Roofing and Construction. TeamworkBuilt.com. Built on quality, powered by Teamwork. Yeah, see, this is what the Chuck and Bo Show is. You just show up and have coffee with you.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
At Paschal, comfort and quality are well within reach. For over 50 years, homeowners have trusted them for world-class service. Every detail matters. Right now, get a brand new high-efficiency AC and furnace system starting at just $79.99, with payments as low as $100 a month. No shortcuts, no surprises, just Paschal quality at a price more families can afford. Same week installation is available, so click over to gopaschal.com to schedule.
Hey, it's Bo, and I had no idea how little I knew about insurance until my man James Boyette of State Farm started telling me. For over a decade, he's been delivering real value, not just the lowest price. That means helping customers find the right coverage for their life with personalized plans that evolve as life changes. Serving all of Arkansas and Missouri. If you're looking for a true insurance partner, auto, home, life, whatever you need, go to JamesBoyett.com. There's no better shopping experience than you're going to find at Macadoodles or at Guess Who in Bentonville. With an unbeatable selection, amazing prices, and service that's unbeatable, they've got everything you need. Roger and the team are always there to help.
I love it. I've been doing this for 53 years, and one of the things I love most about it is our customers. Part of what makes me love the retail business is just the interaction with my customers.
Macadoodle, just north of Bella Vista, and Guess Who in Bentonville.
Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Hang out with Bo and me every weekday morning from 6 to 9 live on YouTube or Twitter, or catch up with the podcast version of the show available on Spotify and Apple.
The swearing has really taken over the vocabulary, right? It's lazy, you know.
Well, when you don't know what else to say, you throw that out there.
You just
At least that's been my approach.
The Chuck and Bo Show.
So we got the draft, and it could get interesting. And Ronnie indicated that maybe people will be surprised by where Darius Acuff ends up going. Like not later, but earlier.
He's been the focal point of a lot of conversation the last few days. And some of the people, like Coach Frischella and some of the others who brought his name up, are not just guys that, are just talking. They've got some real, basketball knowledge and understand what he brings. And all these other guys are good. But I watched Darren Peterson play, and I watched his teammates play around him when he played.
Mm-hmm.
And I take Acuff in a heartbeat.
I know. It sounds like we're just being Arkansas.
I know.
To some, but I don't. I mean,
and maybe we are. Maybe we are. But we watched him play every game.
We also thought he was the player of the year. I mean, Bart was big on that. Like who was better in college basketball? Now, who did more?
If I had the first pick, I would pick Boozer. And if I had the second pick, I'd pick Acuff. And I'd leave DeBonsa for third, and I'd take Peterson fourth.
Is it as need-based in the NBA as it is the NFL? I mean, the NFL, you've got so many positions. Like, you have to attack positions. In the NBA, I mean, you can trade for one or two guys and fill a need. Like I'm not saying you can't fill a need in the NFL, but it's just way broader than that. There's so many players on a football team. In basketball, you got three pieces, and there's a lot of things you can do. And you think so when you talk about Boozer, for example, if you have to have a big, but is he a franchise player? Is he going to be a franchise player in the NBA?
For my sake, I hope so.
I think he will be.
You think he is?
Yeah.
He's a franchise player.
As a Grizzlies fan, I hope so.
Yeah, I think he's that good.
So when you look at franchise players, who is more of a franchise player, like with DeBonsa, Peterson from Kansas? Do we think those guys are they going to be on a team for 10 years?
Depends on how you define franchise.
Are they Cade Cunningham?
Peterson may be the leading scorer among that group. Boozer may be the double-double machine in that group. DeBonsa may be the dunking machine and do things we've not seen somebody before do. But I'm telling you, among all these group of guys, if you want somebody that's going to make your team better, if you want somebody that's going to make the other four guys better, Acuff's the one. He's the one that can do that. There's no player in that group that's going to make, potentially anyway, every player on the floor better the way Acuff can. Now, I admit I'm partial, but that's the power of a great point guard.
I agree. That's kind of what
Look at Derrick Rose with the Bulls.
Franchise player. Chuck and Bo on demand, driven by the Fayetteville Auto Park. Chuck loves the auto park. He drives around over there some days. Leaves with a new vehicle sometimes.
Sometimes. They've got a great selection. It's hard to drive on the lot and not want 4 or 5 of them. But I can only afford one. So I went with a Chevy Silverado pickup.
Yeah,
and they are, but they've got a great selection of automobiles.
That's where you drive with confidence.
That's right.
The Fayetteville Auto Park.
Every
Wherever
time.
you get podcasts and YouTube, you can catch the show on demand. If you're thinking about watching the draft somewhere tonight, try to watch it at Walk-Ons. And you can throw some World Cup in there. Lots of sporting events all over the television. 60 TVs. I'm sure they'll have the audio of the draft as well tonight. And while you're there, ask about Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. Yingling Flight, just 95 calories. Tastes like a Yingling, but a light beer.
Life is better with community banking from First Security, where personal connections make a difference every day. Families get bankers who know their names, know their needs, and love to help. Businesses work with